Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday. How y'all doing? Whoops, I'm echoing. There we go. Not echoing. Hey, hey. It's me right now. Tori's on her bio break because she was just live. She'll be here in a moment. But I didn't want everybody to be waiting. So I just said, okay, I'm going live. So here I am. What is happening, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hey, ooh, Dreamweaver. Hey, Lady, Bonnie, Crimson Jezebel, John Caps, Babs, Monica, Sherry. Hey, Tisa, Christine, CDEFG, Jackie Ridge, hello, Cassie, hello, Harper Martin, Ray, Bone Crusher, Larry Compton, hello, Christy, Beth, Shauna, Christine, Lisa, Rebecca, Edie, what was I thinking? Hello, Mindy, Silverheart. Hey, John, how you doing? Kathy Wood. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi, Bonnie. Hello, hello. Boudica. What? Darwin and not have him leave those priceless artifacts behind. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Boudica. I have no idea. Hey, Tanya. Hello, Doreen. Hello, Nine Chins. Thank you for my stone. Florida native. Carrie the Hellacious Fox. Road King, hello. Hi, my mama. Bearded Fisherman, hello, hello. Hello, Nori. Nori, duh. Lori. I do not live where you thought I lived. Ernie, hello. Or I'm not from there, I should say. Hello, Ed. Zen. Hannah, what's going on? Hey, hey. So, what is happening on this fabulous Saturday, guys? How are y'all doing? What'd y'all do today? Francis, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Marcia, I just heard your voice a little bit ago. Just talking to Robbie. Robbie's on date night, so he will not be joining us this evening. Hello, Tamara. Hey, hey. Um, ow. Let me see. Hey, Dale. You celebrated your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Waiting for the rain, Vonda. Oh. Hey, Rebellion. Uh, is that Tank Girl? Did I just say Tank Girl? Hello, Tank Girl. Pickles, hello. Scampy Girl, hey, hey. What is happening? Hello, Nicole's Lizard Lips. Oh, every time I see that, it makes me laugh. Kind of funny how Guapo bought a pinball machine and now Jeremy and Martha are playing pinball and trying to get out of here. Are you serious? Did you notice how Guapo buys like almost a whole toy store and all of a sudden germs in the toy thing? I thought that was funny. Like, man, this guy can't handle it. Cannot handle when people do things that he didn't come up with on his own. Hey, Carol Crazy. Oh no, you're under a tornado watch. Lori. Hello. Headache, body aches. Oh no. I lost brain cells watching a YouTube page. You mean that freaking squirrel weirdo dude? Right, Shauna? All the video from when he had a broken foot. Oh God. He lies so much, who knows if that was even broken. Content. Um I thought it was funny today though because I got a screenshot and a link to Knucklehead. What's his name? What do they call him? Travis. And Travis is he tried to talk about the court case. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So he just starts like playing on shit. And he turned around and he started saying things like, they think that we're taking uh, Tubetown down or whatever. And like, no, we're not. We actually don't think you're doing that. Nobody's saying anything like that. We're not saying anything about Travis or Tubetown or whatever here, really. But what he did admit to was that he's got cameras and he's videoing. So, because somebody said that, oh, that's what it was. Somebody said that the two fleas have their gang going over into the mailbox or something like that. And then he said, well, I don't think Jerem wants them on the property. And here's the funny thing. His mailbox is not on his property. It's on the easement, which is not Jeremy's property. But no, we did not do that. John German did that all on his own. And I didn't even know about it until somebody said Travis opened the guest book and saw John German's excerpt from it or something. And we're as stupid as Travis is, his real name, by the way, they all know him as Shane. That's the name that he's been called forever. So anyway, Travis Shane, he goes and reads the damn excerpt from it. That's how foolish he is. Anyway, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But what he did say about the court cases is that, well, whatever, I'm still waiting for my papers. Well, you have full acknowledgement of knowing about the case, so there you go with that. The invasion lawsuit is not going to be dropped. And obviously he doesn't know why the invasion lawsuit exists. Thank you, DRD, for the $10 super chat. Happy New Year to you, too. Dory's here. She's just not logged in. You can't see her. I think you can hear her, though, if she pulls the mic closer. But anyway, so he's talking about these lawsuits or whatever. He immediately says how it's going to be content and he can get 100,000 views. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, if you listen to everything this guy tells you, he's always talking about
how much.
Whoa. Content, how much money he's going to make, how many views he's going to get with everything he says. I'm like, I don't know why. Hold on.
I got it.
Okay, she got it.
Even though I told it to mute and I have all the sound off on my computer, it was still picking it up.
That's weird.
This
no more echo.
And falling apart is the problem.
So anyway, so if people pay attention when they're listening to him, all he's talking about is making money and how his channel. But that's the funny part about it. He tells you he is. So it's almost like, do you just accept the fact that he's using you to make money, or
Wait, I know when I.
At least he's telling you.
I'm gonna do a GoFundMe to buy a piece of property.
Oh yeah. Now get this, guys. So there is a piece of property on the corner of the main road and Michelle Street, right, and Jeremy Street, whatever, Otter Creek Avenue, right? It's a corner property. It's residential or commercial, however you want to use it, but it's really small. It's like a weirdly shaped corner.
3/4 of an acre.
Yeah, it's 3/4 of an acre, and so it's like super small. And now he's talking about buying it or whatever, and he's trying to get people to give him money to help him buy it. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Right? So he even mentioned, we joked about it. Like, watch, now he's going to.
Let's buy it. Like, let us buy it.
Yeah, let us buy it.
Basically, he's saying, give me the money so I can buy it.
Right. And then, so we joked and we said, watch, he's going to start a GoFundMe. Sure enough, he says something about starting a GoFundMe to get people to buy it. I'm like, oh my God, you've got to be joking me. First off,
I wonder how the Facebook people will react to that, since they have a problem with people putting up GoFundMes for necessary items, let alone unnecessary.
Especially those two. Between him and Jeremy putting up GoFundMes left and right, 2 of the GoFundMes have been ripped off between the aunt and Wes. Okay, total thieves, total unnecessary GoFundMes, which has raised thousands of dollars, right? And then you have Jerm raising his own money through his agent, okay, for lawyer fees, and he doesn't even freaking need that money. So he's 3 GoFundMe's of scamming so far. And now they're going to scam, or he's going to try and scam, make it GoFundMe so that people can buy him property. At least he's telling you. At least he's telling you. But, I'm like, you know what? That's hilarious. So I'm like, they're going to turn around. And then he also mentioned something about the fact that people were saying,
47,000.
He's going to have two places where there's a bunch of crap. He goes, this isn't junk. He goes, these are games out here. Well, I can tell you right now. And he goes, it's on beautiful lawn, like greenery or something like that. Lawn. I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, yeah, that is not beautiful green lawn. I'm sorry. And it does look like there's garbage all over the lawn. Make it a game or not, it looks like there's garbage all over the lawn. Plus, the fence line is what? The fence line is. Say hi, Topher.
Hello, everyone. Good night, everyone.
So the fence line is like covered with like, it just looks trashy. And then he's going to do it on the corner lot of a main road. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, I feel bad for that whole area right there because and then he's talking about, so if I buy the property, does that make it so I can vote in the election? And I'm thinking, why is that like a main concern of yours?
I thought you had to be a resident.
Don't you have to be a resident to vote in the town of Otter Creek? Just because you own the property, you have to live there. So it is. Trust me, it's very trashy looking. So that was the Travis crap that I saw today. I'm like, wow, that guy is just not right. So be on the lookout. I'm sorry. Now he wants you guys to buy his property for him to put games on. Sally, $9.99 super sticker. Thank you so much. Woo-hoo. But yeah, so I'm just like, this guy is unreal. But as much as you think he wouldn't tell his people about how he's making the money, what he wants the views for, and all this, he is telling you. So, yeah, he's being honest, but you won't have a lot of YouTubers saying that, which, hey, how about it? But to me, it's like, don't fall for it. Don't do it. Don't do it. 47,000 for a corner lot right next to a major highway. Yeah, I don't see that happening.
You have to be a legal resident of the county in which you wish to register.
The lady that lives connected to the corner is now going to probably sell her house because she doesn't want to live next to that garbage and cameras. Yeah. Yeah. The one thing that at least the fence did was blocked that garbage and cameras from Michelle's property. And you know what's creepy, guys? Here's the one thing that nobody realizes also. There's that cardboard cut out of Travis. And where he had it right at that fence, his fence, or Jeremy's fence, facing Michelle's property, staring at them the whole time. And nobody really realizes how that actually is unless you're standing there. Very creepy to have him standing there 24/7. And he also hinted to something else that Tubetown property that he's just waiting for other people to see that nobody's noticed yet, which he may think nobody's noticed. But he did say it. So, anyway, he's a fool. He can't keep his mouth shut. That's how, certain rumors about not really being in a relationship came around. Mm-hmm. Travis has got a big mouth. But anyway, cheers. So that's the Travis thing that came to my attention today. And then, what else? What else was there? Oh, okay. So we gotta go back to yesterday. So you had Foxnot, the girl that don't vet anything in her stories. She came out with a video and it's telling how this what the hell story began. And what I find is funny is her telling the story because she was not there. She didn't watch Jeremy for all those years, which many people have. Many people in here have. Okay. They were watching him from the beginning of the storage unit, way before he ever even thought of Otter Creek.
Before Marilyn Raby.
Yeah, before Marilyn Raby. Okay. So she comes out with this story and she's telling it as if she's been there and knows it. And she does not. It's literally like a script right from Jeremy's notebook. You know? She has no clue what she's talking about. Okay? And she acts like she does. Just like George. When George just talks about things with Jeremy and she acts like she was sitting there and she wasn't, like in courtrooms. Yeah. I see you, Peculiar. Travis sells all the Toontown stuff on Whatnot. Yeah, he keeps talking about Whatnot, but they all are. I don't know. They're ripping people off as far as I'm concerned. I was told about Jeremy's Whatnot sales yesterday or something. He was selling like crazy stuff, things that he gets for $1 for 50 and $100. I was like, what? So I don't know. I don't watch it, and I like, to me that's just like too much germ. I only watch when I have to. But everybody else is keeping up and letting us know what's going on. So that's cool. We appreciate that. Does Travis have a license to sell on there? Nope. And he cannot use Jeremy's license to do it either. Nope. And Jeremy is trying to make people think that he doesn't need to have a Florida registration for his reciprocal license. And yes, he does. Yes, he does. And he's still not signed up for it. So he didn't actually dine with his daughter, did he? I have no idea. I didn't find that out. I can find that out, but I didn't. Forgot all about it. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I can't watch much of them at all. Yeah, see, I try not to. And now it's like, there's all the newer videos.
I'm just like, what do you need, archive?
Right, exactly. Like, we'll just archive it, whatever. Who's dumb enough to pay those kind of prices for junk? Trust me, they do. They absolutely do. Shara? Oh gosh. Okay, so this Shara Depot. So anyway, all right. So Megan tells this story, and she's completely false about it. She doesn't know what she's talking about because, guys, she wasn't there. All you guys know she's lying. You know, if you watched it, you know she's lying, and she's just like trying to fabricate and make it look like it's, you know, all great for germ. Okay, so because you all were there watching it, right? So anyway, that's the one thing. So that's the story with that part. And now she's doing Shara's Depot. Shara, the uncredible one, who's nothing but hearsay, apparently was talking about this Jamie character, right? And Jamie, it's hilarious because Jamie was like someone who was against CPS and stuff and like fighting to help parents get their children back because she believed that CPS was like, you know, involved with missing children and things like that. This is what I'm told of her. But Jeremy says that like the reason why Michelle even knew of her was because, you know, she was a public figure and a star and she wanted to, you know, just to be in. So she goes after people with money or something like that. And I'm thinking, what? What kind of star was she? A porn star? Like, what? Look at
Tearing Tribal said, and I'm thinking Karen is talking about Travis. Someone said he sold a lady a box of old stinky clothes as a mystery box for like $58. She tried to contact him on Snot, I'm guessing it's Whatnot, and he blocked her. One of the, I don't know who it was. Who tried to sell who sold the stinky clothes?
Jeremy or Travis. Someone said the other day they bought Julia's shirt.
Travis was selling his wife's clothes, yeah.
Why?
Germ sold a box of dirty clothes.
Ew.
For $58, and when the person tried to contact him about it, he
blocked
them.
Oh yeah, if you say something negative about him, he's blocking it. There's no doubt.
A mystery box of garbage, stinky clothes from a storage lot.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't get that. Like, how could Martha even freaking do? I don't know why I think she has a brain. I don't know. Is she that freaking conniving too? I mean, is she that much of an evil person? How can the two of them together be so evil? I don't know. That you got Bonnie and
It was
Clyde.
Denise Lee.
Denise Lee.
He did it to her too. Okay, it wasn't.
Oh my God! It was Denise.
He did it to her before too.
Dang! What the hell? That's hello, Denise. By the way, that's messed up. That is absolutely messed up. I just don't understand why he would do that. Supposedly George and Diana run these things. Like, they're boxing up these dirty old clothes. Why would they do that? I'm telling you, anything for $1. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what it is. He doesn't care who you are. He only cares about the dollar. The dollar, the dollar, the dollar.
Yep.
That's it. Because he keeps catfishes on his channel, fully knowing that they can hurt his viewers or the people in his chat and take advantage of them. He keeps them there because of that dollar, that $2 super chat, or $1 super chat, or 99-cent sticker. He don't care. It's all about the dollar. Okay? But what's funny is, even though you could be spending money, God forbid you say one negative thing, because obviously Denise purchased this box, right? So you come back and you ask about it. I don't know what she may have said, but now she's blocked. So when you say a negative thing, that's when your dollar don't count anymore. You know?
And that's where he's losing his views.
Yeah.
And his supporters.
Yeah. Denise, if you paid through PayPal or whatever, I would complain about that. That's disgusting that you can't contact somebody you bought something from because it's, junk or whatever it may be. It's not what he
selling dirty
made it.
Clothes is unsanitary.
Yeah. Those silver coins that he's selling on Whatnot, I checked, and they're only worth 95 cents. Yeah, I've been told that by a lot of people. A lot of people have been saying that lately. So, but like I said, I have not gone on his Whatnot. I was sent screenshots of him with the buy it now stuff. Even when he was selling the walruses, and I don't even know if he still is, but the walruses and the Bruce stuff and the toilet buckets and stuff like that, I didn't even go on there. So, I get screenshotted it to me all the time. So, which is fine because I'd rather find out about it that way than me actually have to go watch it. Sorry. But I have to watch a lot of his videos for evidence stuff, so I actually get enough germ. And then every day when he puts out a video and says something, or if there's a court thing, here I am, and every night, and we're talking about what he's doing every day because it's critiquing and commenting. And if it's not him, it's Megan or Tug because every day someone's going live on that side of the show. So, and that's what this is. It's all one big freaking show. And you learn that pretty quickly. And it's bad. But you know what? If we weren't here telling the truth, how would anybody know? Because, no one's, no, I shouldn't say nobody. That's not true. There's not many people that are showing this side of it right now. And hopefully there will be. And, people will have to learn from themselves, I mean, Denise, I almost want to say don't feel bad because one of his biggest supporters, the Nikki Facebook chick, he blocked her. Maybe he's unblocked her because we've mentioned it and how much of an idiot he truly is. Maybe he's unblocked her, but she's still going on about everything else and the two fleas and stuff. So, have fun with that. But anyway, so back to Foxnot and her non-betting bullshit. So she ends up having Shara on there. Now, Shara is starting to talk about this Jamie chick. And Jamie, as I was saying, is somebody that Jeremy was trying to let people think that Michelle met because, she was a star and a public figure, which is not true. She met her because of a CPS issue. She knew Jamie for years, and Jamie was the one who introduced Shara to Michelle. Okay? Because Jamie and Shara are friends. Okay? And Shara is going to back Jamie up with anything and make Jamie look all innocent and whatever. But what I can tell you is this, okay? Germ called Jamie the meth head and all this other stuff, and there's a reason why. Because she is. Okay?
But isn't Jamie the one that brought a trailer to Michelle's property that was stolen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should really defend that one.
Yeah. Well, he is, and he's trying to make it like something was going on with Michelle and John, and that's why, you know, some whole big to do. Not the fact that
there
Michelle
was a big to do. Michelle called to get it verified and found out it was stolen.
Yeah, after Jamie left, though, because she was trying to find out about the papers. What triggered her was the fact that Jamie said that she needed someone to create either the registration or the title.
Create a registration.
She had to create a registration for it, and that's what made Michelle go, "What?" You know, but Jamie had been gone because Jamie was high. Jamie was seeing stuff. She was seeing shadow people or little people running around the camper. And that was one of the first times that Michelle was like, yeah, okay. So you're definitely on something. Okay. And that can't, you know, she doesn't want people there using drugs on her property. She's got every right to be like that. But Jeremy's spinning all of it. So I just want you to know that today I actually saw, prior to her arriving at Michelle's house, Jamie was arrested for methamphetamine. There's a history of it. So she has a history, a public record of being arrested for felony meth possession. And it's there. You can go look at it. Huh?
How old is she?
I don't know what her birth date is. But she's from Indiana. She was also recently in Michigan. She's also, you know...
Is she in her 50s?
I don't know. That I don't know. So what else? So yeah, so she's got a public record there. She also likes to speed like all those other people do. A lot of people do. That's okay. So she's got speeding things. She's got evictions. Big deal. A lot of those things are... You know, well, you can imagine if people are drug using or using drugs and then not paying their rent or whatever, that you can understand like those become eviction issues sometimes too. So but evictions I kind of just like, you know, shit happens. And I know that for a fact. So but anyway, so she has evictions, she has, you know, speeding and stuff like that. But the main thing is she has been arrested for felony methamphetamine possession. And it was around that time, and it continued for at least the one court case continued to 2021, which is when they all bought their properties, right? I mean, Jeremy bought his in 2021, didn't he? Or was it the end? It was December, I know that, so I'm not sure. I don't remember which date it was. Anyway, I think Jamie's in mid-his 30s. Anyway, what I've heard is Shara defend Jamie like, no, she hasn't done meth. And that's bullshit because she has been arrested for it. Okay? And it's all around that same time. All in that same time frame. And so where Jeremy got that truth from, I don't know. But that is true. She was on meth. And she was on meth on Michelle's property. And that is why she asked her to leave. Not just meth, but like even when she first... Jamie opened up the camper one time, it was totally like the smell of marijuana was like insane. And I know some people don't care about marijuana, but Michelle can't have people using drugs on her property. She just can't, you know. But there's one thing that people don't know about Michelle is, you know, yes, she is a minister, and you know, Jeremy can joke about it all he wants and stuff, but you know, nobody knows her life. Nobody knows her whole story. Like, they just hear pieces of things, and it's all spun. But nobody knows her whole story. If you heard her whole story and how she is where she's at, you could see how all these things fall in line, you know? And one thing Michelle does do is she does try to help people stay sober. And I can understand that because working in the industry, I am like the mother figure around people. And my home was always a safe home. You know, like everybody know when they come to my house that it's all good. They can relax. They can get out of their heads. They can, you know what I mean? I was a mother figure. I really was them. And so a lot of that was helping with sobriety. And that's one thing. So I could see how Michelle does that myself. So, and that is something Michelle does, because Michelle is not on drugs, guys. She's just not. Been proven out of just a surprise CPS call. They drug tested her. They drug tested her, John, and Harley Grace. So As a matter of fact, she told them to test Harley grade. And the officer was like, "Are you sure?" She was like, "No, go ahead, test her." Michelle really like not that it's necessary, but just so you know, guys, she wants to take a polygraph so bad when it comes to all of this nonsense. She wants to take one so bad. Now, Michelle didn't grow up, well and or well off, shall we say? But Michelle always tells the truth, and she's always very vocal about her truth. And the reason why is because she was always told not to tell the truth growing up, you know? So Michelle's very vocal about telling the truth and letting her story be known. Some people even say you tell too many people too many things. And I mean that's definitely a possibility, but there's a reason why, you know. Michelle wants her story to be told. It's just because of lawsuits and stuff like that, it can't be told yet. So all people are getting is, answers for this or answers for that here and there when something comes up about it. So if we can do like a Q&A with Michelle and John, if you guys have questions that you want to ask them, go right ahead and we'll do something and we'll do a Q&A on it. So just email me questions and answers.
But there may
I'm
be
not
stuff they
answers,
can't
questions.
answer.
What?
There might be stuff they can't.
Right. There might be some things that they can't answer because of current lawsuits and stuff like that. But trust me, Michelle wants to tell her story. She wants to tell everything. And it's just a matter of when and how much she can tell. But if you do have questions that you want Michelle to answer, just send me an email and we'll do a call with her and we'll go over it with Bruce and we'll put it out there because I already have an interview type questionnaire thing about Shara. That I already have, and I've been holding off on that, putting that out because we were doing Harley Grace and everything. But now I already have. I'm sitting on a conversation with her and I about Shara. So there's already answers for that. I wonder if George has seen her son lately. I don't know. I don't know. That's You have my permission to get it from Lisa DRD. I'm guessing your email. Yeah, as far as Shara goes, we all know that she's a flip flopper. I think she was a mole from the get go. But nothing that is in that depot is worthy of anything. It's all hearsay. Anyway, it's all here, especially her talking about Jamie. It's hearsay.
DRD wants to get in touch with the lady who made the blanket.
Oh, that's Rebecca.
And Rebecca said it was her, and so she's going to get DRD is going to contact you to get her information.
Okay.
Her email.
Okay. I kind of thought that's what it was. It was about the email, but yeah, okay. I caught the end of it. She told the truth once. Oh, John. She told the truth once. That's right. What'd you say? What was the truth? But everything Shara said is not only hearsay about Jamie, hearsay about, a lot of things. This hitman thing is a bullshit story, which I'm not even sure she got to. But it's just a bunch of bullshit. And that he hated her. Yeah, John did not like Shara. Because every time Shara and Michelle would get off the phone, Michelle's all upset. Shara was very mean to Michelle, demanding her to get things for her. And, whether it's documents, the lawsuit, what was filed, things like that. And guys, let me tell you something. What I witnessed, Michelle is very much with Harley on a constant basis. She's always with Harley. And for Michelle to have to just drop because a phone call came in and she's got to go find paperwork where, you got to remember all of her stuff that, that would be normally in their home is in, a shed or a storage unit on their property because they're not living in their barn yet. Okay. So she has to drop things and go get them. And Shara would do that to her all the time. She'd also be mean about it, and it would upset Michelle on a daily basis. And John had enough, and John actually said something to her at one point. So John and Shart do not have a good rapport. I don't even care. There's no need to hate her, Ed. It's just know that she's either truthful or full of shit. And on my end, she's full of shit. Nope, Michelle does not owe Shara anything. Nothing. In fact, Shara betrayed her. Completely betrayed her. And not just betrayed her by telling personal things or whatever that may be true, which you don't even know yet, but she lied as well. She fabricated bullshit to fit Jeremy's narrative. She sat there, put it this way, okay? She sat there while Megan started saying that we were, collaborating and stuff like that, acting like she was part of the legal team. And meanwhile, I've never spoken to that woman at all. And Shara sat there letting that happen, okay? She said nothing about whether she's ever spoken to me before or not, and just let Megan run with it. So, omitting information too, and just letting people think whatever they want, when you know damn well it's like it's a big story, and they're trying to use it to run against somebody and hate somebody that you hate. You know what I mean? That's bullshit. I would never do that. I would never do that. I don't even know her, but I know what she's done because I've seen it. You know what I mean? And it's like, if I knew that she didn't do something, I'll gladly tell you. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't do that. But what she did do is, I'm not the type of person that'll just make up shit or say, "Oh, I could see that," if I couldn't. I just don't. Like, even the Penguin, I've done that before. It's a nah, she wouldn't have done that. I've done that. I would say that this person wouldn't do something if I thought so. But anyway, Shara's not like that. Shara is just a shit talker. Shara is an attention seeker. She has a huge ego, even though she comes off very quiet. She portrays this like quiet Snow White type person, even though she talks about herself in such a manner. But if you look at some of there's the channel, that Facebook group, it has all of the stuff that she did not get to delete. She may have deleted it now, but it was caught and posted before she deleted it. Calling herself, "You're just jealous of pretty girls. Like telling everybody to fuck off and stuff." I know that was part of it, the thing that was deleted, because I saw her saying it, and all of a sudden I saw the same thing again, and it was deleted. So I was like, wow, she likes to remove. Yes, Christy, she's very full of herself. But her voice is like low, and she comes off like sweeter, so she doesn't sound that way. Like me, I know I can sound like a bitch, whether I'm being a bitch or not. She doesn't have that kind of a voice, So it's almost as if, though, like she could play it off. But I mean, you can go look at that shit. She's telling everybody to fuck off. She's like being mean. She's being egotistical. She's thinking she's, God's gift, God's gift to man. Yeah, no. And even if you saw, I don't know if you saw, because I knew they were going to delete it the second I pointed it out, Jeremy's video of that call with her. We have it, by the way, the whole thing. I made sure to get it and save it before he could delete it. But he is attacking the shit out of her, calling her a liar, calling her every freaking name in the book, pathological this. Everything you've ever heard Jeremy call anybody, he calls her. And she sits there on the phone with him. I would have hung up the phone like the second he started. But she sat there on the phone with him, trying to get a question in, as if she was some type of reporter. But even her questions were stupid. And she's like laughing. She doesn't even know how to answer these things. So she does it with laughter, and she's just very, her words are fighting words, but her delivery is not fighting. It's not, she's just not good at it. She should just sit in the corner. Because she's just not good at it. And you could think I'm being a bitch about it, but no, I'm not. This is what I've seen. I witnessed that video. I have heard her conversations. Okay, I've seen her text messages. Okay, and I watched her flip, not just once, not twice. I've seen her synopsis of the case. I've seen her stuff since all this started. I have seen the stuff that she had on her website. Now I've seen what she's posting and how she's throwing it in a whole different way. She's taking the stuff she used as a positive for Michelle, and she's making it look like it's a negative for Michelle now in Jeremy's favor. She's totally switched it up, making it fit his narrative. So, as far as she goes, I don't care. As far as her depo goes, it wasn't even enough that Bruce said, you know what, I'll pay for this transcript. He didn't even care. He didn't even care. He asked her like 2 or 3 questions at the end just to make a point, and he was done. That's it. Didn't even care. And yet this woman was Jeremy's #1 witness. And yet she's not credible. How is she not credible? For one reason, and I'll just say one reason. There's plenty of reasons, but one reason. She flipped, and it's a proven fact. That's it. She lost her credibility right there. Doesn't matter what her reasoning is, or what they are, what they is, whatever. Does not matter. Okay? She said one thing, and here she is saying the one thing she said is on paper. I mean, she completely wrote it out. She did, her little storyline, her little joke of would they call her a jokalist? Is that what he said? Called Shart the jokalist? I don't know. A little journalistic thing. Okay. And, you can't put that down in paper and then just switch it up and all of a sudden be against them. And apparently she cried in this depo and stuff too. Give me a break. Anyway, it is all, they're blaming Michelle because she had family situations and she shouldn't have had to have been there. No, you were there because Jeremy decided to make a lawsuit, add you as a witness, and depo you. That's Jeremy, not Michelle. Jeremy did all that, dear. So, yeah. Her crap is literally crap. So, yep, they're all bad actors. Every last one of them. Not Michelle. I didn't like it because he didn't sound Christian. She really is, guys. Funny, Sunny. Yeah, she really is. Harley's a sweet little girl. But children sometimes can become what's the word I'm looking for? I forget. I was trying to look for something too on my face and I cannot find it. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, she's right on top. I mean, they're constantly together. If Michelle walks out of a room, Harley wants to know where her mom is. They're constantly together and they do everything together. So she is definitely a hands-on mom. And Harley loves her to death. Travis said he was going to... Wait, sorry, it just... Bless you. Travis said he was going to make people pay for the suite. What? What, Tam Tam? Pay for the suite? Pay for him to hire an attorney? He actually said that? Oh my God. Exactly, Mindy. She deletes all her comments. And it's like, what do you... So, if I'm having a conversation with you, or let's say Tori, I say something to you, you respond to what I just said.
Mm-hmm.
And then I respond back to you. Mm-hmm. But yet I remove everything I said to you, and it looks like you just said something out of nowhere.
Yeah, makes me look like an idiot.
And it makes you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. They know. But, and it just, that's similar to what Jeremy did about Guapo. Made everybody think that Guapo was trying to get him to come fight him or something. So he's going to get his people to pay for his attorney the same way Jeremy did. One thing I can tell you is Travis probably does need the money for his attorney. Travis knows he's in trouble and knows Jeremy won't help him. Germ should help him because Germ got him in that trouble. You know, what he said something like Germ won't steer him wrong or something like that. Yeah, he would. If it benefited him, yes, he would. He planted you across the street from the neighbors. He could have put you anywhere for you to do a tube town thing. Now what you've done is you've created something that has people coming by to see the neighbors, not necessarily Tube Town did, to see what they can catch of the neighbors, just like all you idiots. Okay? And you didn't do it to just Michelle. You have traffic on the street of a private area. Okay, there's other neighbors there that have people, traffic, driving to and from. Do you think they want that? No. Not at all. Travis said, hey, Terry, thank you for giving Terry won a giveaway at Guapo's last night of Funko Pops, and he said to give them to me. That was so sweet because I collect Funko Pops. Every time he does Germ's video, yep, yes, you're absolutely right. What was I thinking? Travis chooses to listen to Germ and do what Germ says, and blah blah blah. Why? Because if it wasn't for Germ, he wouldn't have the subs that he has and making the money that he's making on YouTube, which he is making money. But he's definitely not making the kind of money Jeremy is. And what it's going to take for him to have a lawyer to fight this for him, because he's going to. That invasion case is not going to get dropped. They think it all is, but no, it's not. The only reason why the thumbnails lawsuit got dropped is because, one, they don't care about Radis, okay? They don't care. They never did. That's why they never hired anybody to go looking for him, okay? To serve him, okay? That's number one. That's why we were laughing all about the Radis all the time. Okay, he was served original papers to his house that I guess he doesn't live at or something. That's it. That's it. Okay. As far as Larry Foreman goes, nah, don't even care. You know, he's not even like a big deal. George is right under Jeremy. George is gonna get hers too. Don't even worry about that. But then there's Jeremy with the thumbnails. The federal case is going to have the thumbnails in it. Okay, so there's no reason to have two cases against Jeremy for the same thing. So that's why it was dropped. It's that simple. It is absolutely that simple. So, Marla, so Lydia is loaning him the land. That land is still for sale. My guess is he's bartering, and he's cleaning it up. But I hope she doesn't think that that's going to be called clean because, no. If he makes it the way the other one was, yuck. I mean, because it just looked like it's trash. Which I think is funny considering they tried to say that about Michelle's property. Meanwhile, that looks like crap. Travis's wife, Julia, doesn't know how much BS she's involved in.
I don't think that's true.
You think Julia knows?
I think the money is more important.
So that's you know. Lisa, make up slices of 2 leaves and paste them all over to the mailbox. Like, no, I don't want to be associated with Two-Town at all. I'll buy his 70 acres for $100. Yeah, but no, that property is still for sale. Trust me, we know. But yeah, ain't that gone now? Which one? Oh, I guess I need to take that Harley Jolly Christmas thing out of StreamYard because it's done. Now we get to start working on the bond project after the first of the year. Got a couple days. How much for Tube Town? Why would anybody want Tube Town?
$1.298.
I don't think the judge will allow any more defendants. I don't think so either, but who knows, you know? This is, you know, if he does, this is going to be a huge case because if I can get added, so can Megan, Tug, all of them. So they all better plan on getting lawyers. Megan needs one anyway because this is going to be a separate thing for her. Lori J. Jeremy has absolutely no plans on selling that property. Exactly, Bud Light. Jeremy's facing a lot of countersuits. I do not know if MLS responded. The thing is that like I haven't been added yet, so there's nothing to respond to. You know, Megan needs CPS visiting her children. I don't know about that. Reading the chat, guys. I don't believe he thinks he is peculiar. And I don't think George thinks he is either, because I could never sit by someone allowing them to, like, I could never sit next to them and watch them do this shit. Who did? Who did, Bud Light? Oh, come on. Jeremy had said that, like, they're going to try and take people from other chats and stuff that are against them to court. This is all about people not liking what Jeremy's doing. He's having a problem that that a certain amount of people on this end of the deal agrees with Michelle and not him. Oh, he did? I didn't know about that.
What?
Someone said MLS did a video today or yesterday about it. I don't think so either. We were accused of talking about her kids because they were on her live playing a game or something. And I said, I didn't even know she had kids, but okay, how old are her kids? And she said one was 18. I was like, oh, all right. It's an adult, whatever, a young adult, but it's an adult. So, I don't know. I said nothing about her kids. So, if Travis and Joy don't have license on Whatnot, I wonder if anyone has called on report them. Probably not. Travis don't have a license. Julia don't have a license. George don't have a license. Deanna don't have a license. None of them have licenses but Jeremy and Christian. Hey. You awake?
Yeah.
Every time I'm live, when he comes on, I'm like, are you awake?
We're early, man.
Well, did he even eat cheese tonight?
No, he didn't.
Not one square.
Are you purposely not eating cheese?
Huh?
You're going to bum out our audience here.
Purposely not eating
I'm sure they can live without food.
He's testing the theory, I think.
Are you?
What?
Are you testing the theory? Not eating cheese and see if you go. Because honestly, I don't think you've had any lately, and you have not woken up.
You haven't been eating cheese and you haven't been sleepwalking.
No?
Gabe, it's a cheese thing.
It's
He needs a
cheese thing.
shirt that says it's a cheese thing.
Yeah, it's a cheese thing.
With the sleepwalking Gabe.
Hello,
on it.
Doreen.
Put the sleepwalking Gabe on there and it just says it's a cheese thing.
Hey, Marla.
Yeah, I didn't, as of the other day, I didn't see anything
Hello,
about it.
Elizabeth.
And Gabe's got to get his flows in. Go ahead. I know. Bud Light, $10 super chat, thank you. I just looked, I don't see a video. It must have been fake news in the fake group. Well, there you go.
Surprise!
Surprise!
Fake news and a fake
Whoa, Tanya, thank you for the $25 super chat from Michelle's home. Thank you. Lisa, it is the ham and cheese mix, late night pop rocks, and whipped cream.
Hi,
We got to get that down.
What kind of whipped cream? Is it Cool Whip or fucking aerosol?
I don't know which you like. Which you like better?
I never really thought about it.
Either will do. Chapo was not discarded? What? Chapo. That's one that I can't even. No morals.
What? No morals?
Yeah,
That
no morals.
doesn't. that don't exist anymore.
That's the sad thing. That's
Some of
what
us
the
have it.
problem is. You know, Chapo just. You don't go out with someone for 10 years.
Hi, Denise.
To be involved with their family, especially on family. When she was just at his
Lori,
grandfather's funeral.
Lori take a Lori, maybe give them a box of dog farts.
A dog fart.
Well then.
Tell us what you really think.
Kaylin is irrelevant, and I refuse to call her Chapo. That's not her name anymore.
Nope.
Gotcha, Ed. Gotcha. It's hard for me to say Kaylin because I forget that that's who Chapo was. So.
Yes.
Oh, Lori. It is, yeah. We are the warriors. He's doing Whatnot on Tuesday on his channel.
Hi, Christine.
Crawling on the floor to use the bathroom. No, don't. What? Hold on. Silverheart said, "Don't dare talk about Fox's kids crawling on the floor to use the bathroom.
Sunny.
No, don't. Don't talk about Tug's small child coming in and disturbing the stream and told to go away. Oh no, just don't. That's what goes on over there, huh?
Funny Sonny sent $5, $4.99 for cheese.
$4.99 for Gabe's cheese. You do have cheese in there, you know.
Yeah, I got a lot of cheese.
I know. We went to the store and Lisa made sure you had.
No, I didn't.
You did. You bought a block.
Oh yeah, the one like the regular block that I always get. Yeah. She does her own Whatnot
Hello,
auction.
Jennifer.
She's not licensed. That's for sure.
That?
Kaylin.
I have no idea who that is.
It's Chapo. It's a
Guapo's
girl that
ex.
Guapo dated for 10 years who turned on him to go work for Jeremy. And then stood there filming while Jeremy was running around trying to attack him at that storage auction facility. And then tried to make
that's Guapo's ex.
the one
Yeah.
that was holding the camera, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like
The
that.
one who stood there while Jeremy was accusing of pedo type stuff. She stood there and still filmed watching him do that to Guapo. Meanwhile, she was in a relationship with him for 10 years, had recently been at his grandfather's funeral, knows his family and everything. She stood there. Look, I don't care how much you would have paid me if it was a job or whatever, but the second I would have seen someone doing that to my ex, whether we're exes or not,
Yeah,
I would have damn put that freaking camera down and said, "You can do this yourself. I'm not going to be involved in any of this crap."
right.
And she just sat there doing the same thing. She didn't care. Nobody cared.
How can you
You
do
know?
that with someone you've been for so long?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to the guy, to the guy, his partner,
Mm-hmm.
and be on his side while he fucks with you,
Yeah.
and you film it.
And yeah.
What kind of
First one to do that in the get from the get.
yeah? Especially if you just got out of the relationship,
Yeah.
that's messed
Kind of
up.
trashy.
That's kind of like
Trashy.
yeah, that's shitty.
Yeah.
That's pretty shitty.
She can't sell under his license. I don't know why everybody thinks that people can sell under the license. According to someone just sent me. Let me see if it's right here. Whoops, where is it? Take me a second to. But yeah, the second she did that, but you know, it would be what I wouldn't have been there in the first
I couldn't
place.
have done that.
but- While he was literally saying that stuff, chasing around the parking lot at that storage facility, I would have been like, "Oh hell no!" That would have been it for me. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was
And off
something
and
where
on
like, "Oh,
since
come on,
sixth
Jeremy,
grade.
like, cut it out," that would have been it for me.
Rebecca says they had been together off and on since 6th grade.
Yeah.
See, I don't know.
Yeah, if it's been that long and she went and did that, that's like a
And then Jeremy
might as well
turned around
spit in his
to
face.
Jeremy
on the way
looked
out.
at her on cameras trying to talk about the size of Guapo's junk because he always talks about his own, making it look like
On camera.
On camera, yeah,
That's not cool, man.
yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah, and she's still standing there. I would have been like, dude,
She
like,
stood there filming it for Jeremy.
yeah,
You know, there's a code between guys. You know, even if
Oh, so you know the bro code.
there's a code.
well,
There's
And that's
definitely a
according
code.
to Germ, there's no broke.
There's
That's what-
there's a code. There's definitely a code. between good friends and brothers, there's definitely a code
Yeah, see, that's
that we
what
go by. You
Guapo
just
was
don't
saying.
shit in your own backyard.
that's what
Plain and simple.
that is exactly what the point Guapo was trying to make.
I'm looking
You
for
don't
it.
shit in your own backyard. Period. And don't say nothing about the code at the secret, John said.
Sorry, guys. I'm just looking for. It's a thing about the Ohio. I get so many things. That's a video. Hang on. Where is it? It's the thing about the Ohio auction.
When you're
license.
done with somebody, when you're done with that somebody, with that particular person, you're done with every aspect of his life. You know what I mean? Every aspect of
Well,
it.
she went from him to Germ.
Yeah, you stay out. You don't talk to his. You don't go and try to be with his friends. You don't go and try to be with his family members. You just stay away from that. That's like off limits.
Oh, here's an interesting. Let me show this. Because this is just interesting. I was sent this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Let's see if anybody else remembers.
Crazy stuff. And we live in a crazy world now.
Does anybody remember this picture? Does anybody know what that is?
Here's your bucket.
Does anybody remember that picture? Interesting, huh? Yep, I remember. Yep, that's the original bucket, guys. The original poop bucket.
What is he auctioning that off?
No, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
He's talking crap about Michelle having a composting
Yeah.
What's
toilet.
that going for?
Okay, he's talking about Michelle having a composting toilet, right? Which right now there is, because he's showed everybody, a porta potty because people are working on her property, right?
Yeah.
Very nice of her to do so, and very healthy for them and everybody else, right? As much as you may want to think not, yes, that whole thing's cleaned up. They come and take care of it every week. But anyway, this is Jeremy's poop bucket from when he first moved to Otter Creek. That's his poop bucket.
Because the sewage at his place sucks.
So he had the shit in the bucket?
He had
Yeah.
guests. He had a bunch of people over and told them they all had to go to the woods and poop in a bucket.
So I tell you, that's a garbage bag in there.
Yeah.
Does he take it out and auction it off to his fans?
No, I mean this is a while ago.
I don't know.
Okay, but you know this
You might
is
have just given
his
him an idea.
fabulous bathroom and his #1 poop bucket.
Yeah.
This is it. He started the poop bucket, and it was in the shower.
In the shower?
In the shower. So I guess if
How do you know that's him?
It's him. It's definitely him. It came off of his video.
Yeah, but where's his top of his face?
Well, that's his double chin, triple chin thing there, and that's his scruff. I mean, it's him.
Yeah, you may.
It's him.
Okay,
It's him.
It may be him.
It's him.
But
I
this
actually
would
saw
not be
the
good
video.
for evidence because there's no face to go with it.
Well, the video goes with it. He's clearly. This is just a screenshot of that one.
Oh, the
Second.
bucket. So if
Yeah.
you go to the next screenshot,
You'll see his face.
Okay.
You'll see the whole thing. Him moving down there. Him talking about it, lifting it, the whole 9 yards. You'll see it. Okay, and you can't miss the shirt that he's wearing.
We
so.
know his chin. Buddy said we know his chin.
So anyway, but this is the original poop bucket. Okay, so he wants to talk about people using poop buckets.
And
He was the first person to do so before Michelle even moved to Otter Creek. you go, guys. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, Lisa needs to be careful. Why? I'm in trouble, right?
I don't know. From who?
They're gonna start making me look like Shrek again. Oh, okay. For he, not for the. Yeah, he was doing buckets in the warehouse. Yeah. They got water from the creek to flush the toilet. Yeah. So it's okay when he's got issues with the toilet, but not anybody else. You know? I'd rather be Shrek and Spiegel. Right?
Hey, did you know it's illegal to send dirty clothes to people?
It is?
Yes, it is.
It's illegal?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that. That's different.
Yeah. I posted it in the chat earlier.
So it's illegal to send dirty clothes
to people
to
because
people.
it's unsanitary and can spread bacteria.
Oh my god. Jeremy, you illegal fool. Not showing that face because he likes to strike. Oh, well, okay. I get it. I get it. It's okay. It's fair use.
So if he tries to
And
strike
it's
that
just-
one, he has to admit that he had everybody pooping in buckets.
Yeah, I guess so. It's fair use. It's in the beginning. It's in the end. It is
Because he had
fair
inadequate-
use,
he
people.
has
Fair
inadequate
use.
sewage
Fair
out
use.
there.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. But there you go. And it's not fair use because this is a picture somebody sent to me. I did not get it off of his video.
It
So.
could have been a picture taken by an individual there.
Yep. Somebody sent that to me. But anyway, thank you, Bonnie. The shops in Myrtle Beach will not do refund or exchanges on bathing suits after they try. Yep. And this Grand Swamp property can be yours for just $890,000. It's a pooper
Poop bucket
2000.
included.
Sure, let's make it close. You watch first, just in case. But I can't believe he actually sent people dirty clothes in mystery boxes.
Well, somebody said that the bucket was used to put water in to put in the toilet.
No, not at the
No,
farm.
no, you had to poop in a bucket.
You could. His sewage didn't work right.
Yeah, and some people actually went and pooped in the woods instead that were there. It's in his video.
In his video where he had quote Camp Hale.
Yeah,
So-
Martha was there with him
They
using the
got there
bucket.
and he
Yep.
told the guys that they had to poop in buckets.
Yeah. See, it's funny because sometimes we forget, but when we see something, we remember. And that's what that's why I have to go through all these videos
Oh,
because
I've never forgotten that
The
one.
bucket was
when I go through
lined
the
with
videos, I'm
garbage
finding more
bags.
and more
You could see
incriminating
it.
evidence against him. It's like, holy shit, like we forget some of the stuff he's actually
if the
said.
bucket was made for pouring water into the toilet, why would there be a garbage bag in the bucket?
Exactly. No, the garbage bag is to poop in, guys.
Yeah.
Yep, dug a hole. Yep. That was it was over 2 years ago. Yep. People
That's
live
a-
off
that's
the
a-
grid and
shit,
use
the
outhouses.
Shit, he should count himself great. The bucket was a luxury throughout the woods.
Yeah.
Sometimes we had to dig a shovel and dig a hole.
Yep.
On the other side of
If
the
we're
law.
hunting hogs, we were out hunting hogs. We had to shit. We dug a hole and shit in a hole
You find a log,
or a
and
log.
then you dig a hole on the other side
But
of
the
the
logs
log,
weren't a good idea because
and you better pray that you check for snakes
the
first.
snakes could be in the log,
Or ants.
and
You're
your
just
buddy's
sitting on
not going to suck the poison out.
it.
That's the code when you're hunting. If you get by a snake, no one's sucking the poison out. You're just going to be left dead in the woods. Well,
Yeah, and you have to live before you stop. Hey, I mean, how many people have used a porta potty? Come on, admit it. Have you used a porta potty, Gabe? Have you ever used a porta potty?
yeah.
You use a
when
porta
I was
potty.
working on the job
Yeah.
site.
I've used a porta potty.
Oh wait, you mean job sites get porta potties?
Yeah, that's
Oh my
shocking.
gosh.
Don't you see them everywhere? Shoot, they're building a house down the road here. There's a porta potty there.
Fire ants, beehives, right.
Outhouses, yeah. I always peed on myself. Ghost lady.
Well, if that rocks your boat,
Yeah,
we're not going to yuck your yum.
Yeah, we're not going to yuck your yum.
If it makes you happy.
Guapo said that he didn't want to talk about the poop in the bucket.
Yeah. We had an outhouse with no inside plumbing until I was 6.
I never shit in an outhouse. Never had that luxury, but I've seen them because my grandmother lived there.
You've seen people shit in outhouses? What?
People had outhouses where they lived.
Oh.
Yeah, if you have outhouses, sometimes you got to get a big stick and stick it in there and go, and make sure there's no snakes in there first.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. You
I
made
do.
my night laughing so hard, Debbie Lockfist. Yeah, outhouses at camp. Yeah, hey, here's the thing. That going to the bathroom. I know people don't want to talk about it a lot of times, but it's a natural thing. You can't,
We had an outhouse when I was in California.
It's natural.
When
When you gotta go, you gotta go. And at least somebody made it so that
we had the luxury of an outhouse.
you didn't have to go dig a hole.
3 properties up,
Right.
where all the hippies lived, there were no outhouses.
My grandparents had. And here's the funny part, guys. Michelle's got a toilet. She's got a bathroom. She's got a toilet. So everybody can keep talking crap all they want. Right? Keep talking. I go to the bathroom. Speaking of which. Keep talking.
And they have people who use composting toilets for the reason of compost. That's the whole point of it. It's the compost aspect of it. Oh shoot! I just dropped one of my whole punches.
Yeah, I don't know about any of that stuff. I mean, I've used porta potties and gone out in the woods. He didn't have running water in that place when he got it. And the sewage and all that shit didn't work.
Oh no, the sewage didn't work. Is the problem. It was just the sewage.
So his place stunk too, probably. More or less.
His flusher didn't flush right.
His what?
The toilets didn't flush right. That was the problem. It wouldn't flush the paper and all. I don't know if it's still that crappy, but yeah, that's how it was.
Some guy dude south says the bucket to fill the toilet was in Ohio after landlady Maryland cut the water. They would fill the upper tank. It's on video.
Yeah. When because he wasn't supposed to be on the property, so Maryland cut off everything on the property.
Yeah.
She turned off the water and the electricity.
Yeah.
And so they broke into the building anyway. And that's when they would run down to the creek.
Jeremy did this?
Yep.
Yes.
Guy with all this money can't
Yep.
get his water bill on?
Oh no,
Yeah,
he
well,
couldn't
she
turn
turned
it on because he wasn't supposed to be in that building because he did not have a lease with the property owner.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was using her warehouse. He wasn't supposed to be.
Oh, so he was like a what do you call it? What do they call those?
Squatter.
Squatter.
Yeah.
He was a squatter?
I'm sure he paid for it, or maybe he didn't.
He
Don't know the
allegedly
deal he had with that dude.
he was paying that other guy for the
Yeah.
So Jeremy was a squatter.
Jeremy's a lot of things.
You gotta love those people.
Yeah, and he was suing her for $1 million too.
Like that lady, like the squatters in New York, right?
Uh-huh.
They broke into the woman's house and just went away from the business and used her car in the garage, and she comes home and the police won't let her in her house. She had to evict them. She had to evict the squatters out of her house.
Yep.
That's everywhere.
That's
Jay
freaking
showed
crazy.
the water tank there, and
I
it
would
was
have shown
almost
up there with a
empty.
shotgun and We could have not even called the cops. We would have just escorted them out. I would have never called the cops. They were in my house.
Oh my god. So they post things that say like, don't be a loser like Deuce, win $1,000 when you could be a winner.
Yeah, squatters have more rights than a lot of states.
Keep defaming Bruce, dude. I don't think the lawyer's gonna like it, you moron. Yeah. Jeremy's in for quite a surprise when it comes to defaming people. He's in for quite a surprise.
Hi, Debbie.
Francis, $5 super chat. Thank you. Here's money so y'all can get a bucket of your own.
Thanks, Francis. I think I'll get mine from Home Depot.
We'll get a bigger one.
We'll get a Home Depot.
Oh my god, that is funny. We also got a package today from Australia. So we got some Tim Tams, isn't that right, Tori?
Yes, we did.
Original Tim Tams from Australia from one of our Aussie friends. And Michelle got some fun stuff in the box for her too. She doesn't
I
know
thought
about
you were going
it.
to say Tim Tam was like a tampon in Australia.
No, gosh, get out of it. Okay, we're out of the whole bio thing right now.
Oh.
You want to try one again? Chocolate.
Huh?
This is from Australia, Tim Tam.
Oh,
You want one?
I've never had.
I know, that's why I said you want one.
What kind of food do they eat there?
I'm
Well,
sure
that's
you
one of
regular
them. That's a
food.
snack. They
This
call
is
they
snack.
refer to those as biscuits.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. So like the English.
Yeah.
You guys eat fish and
You can
chips
get
too?
patted bucket.
The Australians eat fish and chips too?
You need to do the Tim Tam Slam. Okay, what's Tim Tam Slam?
I don't know.
Is that
Why
like
are you
coffee?
asking me?
They're
I don't
dipped in hot chocolate. Yeah.
We need hot chocolate. Where's Topher?
know. And they're going to sleep in the chair.
Topher's our hot chocolate dude. Topher! Hold on. You want a Tim Tam?
I'll try a
You
piece.
want a Tim Tam? There you go. Tim Tam. There you go.
Oh, that's too big. Ooh.
Yeah, you have.
You know what they taste like?
What?
Keebler.
Keeblers?
It tastes like Keebler cookies.
Tori has one that has caramel on it. In it.
Yeah, it tastes like a Keebler.
We also have Tim Tams in Canada. Oh, okay,
They're good.
cool. You gonna get real chickens, Michelle? She has chickens, doesn't she?
She has She has chickens.
Actually,
That's
where
those
she
are
gets
better.
that shot.
No, she has chickens because that's where she gets. And she has eggs.
Yeah, I know that she has ducks.
And she has the
Yeah,
chicken
she
that
has
lays
chicken
eggs
too,
for
yeah.
her too. Because Harley talks about getting her egg from the
You
chicken.
bite off the opposite corners and you suck up the milk, tea, coffee, hot cocoa, and the cookie gets really soft. Did somebody send me a koala?
It's like you take biscuits
Uh-huh.
and you take honey butter,
Uh-huh.
or you take butter and honey.
Mm-hmm.
Take some real butter, take some honey, mix it together, and dip the biscuits in.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Whipped-
Michelle wants a koala.
whipped
A honey butter.
butter.
Yeah, it's like honey butter.
Yeah.
That's cool. Their chocolate is different. $10, woo, for the
Lady
barn raising
veteran.
party. Yay, Lady Veteran. This is gonna be so much fun.
I'm gonna hate that I'm gonna miss a lot of
Yeah.
because I can't stay down here the whole time.
Yeah, well, that's up to you.
Well, I don't
Chicken
think you
decorations.
guys want me down here that long.
Yeah, well, what?
Nah.
You have to, I'm thinking of like what has to be done in the time frame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll be
So-
back. I'll have to come back and forth and do some shorter trips.
Thank you, lady veteran.
They'll be like, if there was a specific thing, like obviously when we're done, we're gonna have a huge party, right? Right. There's gonna be a huge party, right, Michelle?
Yeah, definitely.
We're having a house. Yeah,
those
we
are
have to have a
definitely
housewarming
Housewarming
party.
party, yeah. Yeah.
We have to have the housewarming party, and for the
Cookies are
housewarming
really good,
party,
man.
You like them?
Yeah, because they start off like Keeblers, but
Uh-huh.
when you chewing them, it's almost like they melt. It's almost like they melt.
you know, you do a housewarming party, and at the housewarming, you make a list of the things you would like to have in your house, and that's where you get your towels and your sheets and your curtains and all that
Not
kind of
yet,
stuff.
Rebecca.
When
I
it's
think
time
it's
to do a
still in
housewarming
Tori's
party.
truck.
What?
The Afghan.
No, it's not. It's right there.
Oh, that's what. Okay, and then you put the rock in that.
Yes.
Okay, that's why.
Her
Okay,
bag of rocks is in there.
okay, so it's sitting right here, along with we got 2 more boxes. There's 4
I
boxes.
am staying for New Year's.
How many? Do you have any people that are rebutting anything you're saying here?
No, not really.
Not
What do you call
here.
them? You call them trolls?
Mm-hmm.
There's trolls over on Facebook.
No, is there any trolls in the chat right now?
Oh yeah.
I
They-
hear
Raise
just-
your hand. Let me see who you are. I want to see how many you are.
They ain't gonna raise their hands.
Come on,
Trolls don't raise their
have
hands.
some nerve. Raise your hand.
I had
want to
one
see.
come in my
I'm
chat
just
today.
curious. I think you guys are great.
I had
keeping
a
it
troll.
What? Raised their hand. Somebody raised their hand, right?
Mom
You're
and
not a
troll.
damn
Damn,
troll.
damn.
Mom's
Right
not
on.
a- These people are not trolls.
Are you guys all trolls, really?
No.
Maybe they're maybe they are. We just don't know.
Damn, are you a troll?
Are you a troll, or are you a troll like
Gary
Tisa
is.
is a troll? Ninja troll? Ninja troll.
Trolls are too chicken. Trolls always in here. They are obsessed with Lisa.
Oh, that's right. You're not a troll, you're a mole.
Ninja
Tisa's a mole, not a troll.
Mole, get it right, Tori. John Cook's the troll.
No, he's the mole. He's the
He
mole.
says I'm a troll.
But he's supposed to be the mole. He and Michelle are the moles feeding
Well, he's an
Jeremy all his
observer.
information, remember? Oh, wait.
You
That's
know,
right.
it's funny.
I'm the mole.
There's
It's funny.
Storage
We
Brad.
have like when we
Storage
have.
Brad's the troll.
You know, it's funny because I'm in certain sports groups and
Mhm.
on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
And I troll into the Lakers sometimes, right? And we'll start we'll start disputing, right? And they'll say, "All the trolls, raise your hand." And I'm like, I'm a troll. I'll tell them straight up, I'm a troll. You know, I don't like LeBron James.
You used to.
I used to love the guy, but he just. So
I'm Dave. No, I'm Ray. No, I'm Bruce. We are awesome. No, I'm Gabe.
who
Gabe
said I'm
LeBron
Dave?
is a huge
Good
troll
man.
on them Lakers. Right?
I don't know that guy when he I don't know for all y'all who know sports or don't know sport. LeBron James when he came to the Heat,
You're all for it.
he was great.
Yeah.
His whole career went down the shitter as
When
soon
he
as he left.
Yeah.
As soon as he left the Heat, his career went into the shit.
It's like his ego went to his
Yeah,
brain.
he got that championship. He got that first championship, the 2 championships in Miami, and his head got big.
I'm a mole troll. Get over it. Who is Kim Yabara? Oh, she's that fake what the hell chick.
LeBron is a tool.
She's an old lady that has, nothing better to do. That is just mean,
Who?
This woman, Kim.
Kim.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
Kims? No, not all Kims.
No, not all Kim.
No.
Yeah. She talks about people, she makes fun of people, and she shouldn't do that because, like I said, she's an older woman who, shouldn't be making fun of anybody else because she should look in a mirror, and she should also not be posting pictures of children that are not hers, and she's kind of, creepy. We'll just say creepy.
Yeah.
I am being nice by saying just that. I was being nice, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. Gabe, I heard his son Bronny isn't that good of a player.
No, he's not. That dude has totally destroyed the Lakers organization. when he was at the Miami Heat, his first year, he tried to get our head coach fired.
Fired, yeah.
He tried to get our head coach fired and a couple players traded.
Oh,
Dude,
she's in here now? Oh,
No,
She's
that's
always in
that's
here.
Who, Kim?
yeah.
That's the fake account.
Oh, that's a fake one? She's walking human waste that I blocked a year and a half ago. Oh, so that's why she's so hateful. I got kicked out of Squid's chat yesterday. Again, why? What'd you do?
Was that Tisa?
No, it's peculiar.
Oh, okay.
What'd you do? Lori Jones, Itty Bitty Kitty, Nikki are all spotopotamus.
Well, yeah.
regurgitate.
Yeah, Itty Bitty Kitty has issues. There's like 4 or 5 of them that are constant, like, crazy.
They are
people.
horrific.
Yeah.
I've seen
They
how
make
talk,
shit up as
and
they go.
They're horrific.
They sit there and tell, like, they'll be watching and at the same time posting in Facebook, lying about something we
And
just said 2 minutes
They
ago.
have a comprehension issue,
Yeah.
because I can say, "Oh, the sky is a pretty blue,"
Oh.
and they will type in Facebook, "Tori said she hates the color of the sky."
Yeah. And then no bullshit. That's
It's
exactly
shit
what
like
they do.
that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
they twist what is said and totally flip the meaning of it. And they do it all the time. They also don't know how to address people as the proper selves. They call me Troy.
Yeah.
They say I'm a lesbian, trans.
Oh, I'm
something
trans too.
Your wife is trans.
I'm trans. I'm. What else am I?
Brand. Why would you be brand?
I
They're
sound
saying
like a guy.
that she's really a guy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Kathleen Turner sounded like a guy too over the phone.
Everybody loves my voice over the
Well,
phone. I don't know if it sounds the same over the
Women with a
mic,
deep, with a kind of that's sexy.
That
That's
husky voice.
yeah, that husky voice. Yeah. Janis Joplin had it.
Oh, she had a raspy one.
Uh,
Look at her.
Kathleen Turner. Kathleen.
Oh,
Turner.
you know you smoke? You
No,
smoke?
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Apparently you do. Smoke.
No, I don't.
Yeah. What else?
I haven't smoked in years and years and years and years.
I smoke. I smoke doobie.
Legally.
Lisa's
Legally.
voice
I
reminded me
smoke
of
it legally.
Suzanne Plashit. Oh, wow. Suzanne Plashit, she was Bob Newhart's wife, right? Lisa has a great voice. Thank you. Terry smokes.
Didn't somebody
Jack smokes.
when you were out in LA, didn't somebody offer you
Yeah.
the 976?
They wanted me to run their office, but in order to run their office, I had to be able to go into the other room. And it was all the chat lines, right? So I went into the other room. There's this girl with a leg spread on the wall. It was really small. There were 3 girls in there. And so the guy hands me the phone. I'm supposed to be able to keep. The whole thing was you had to keep people talking, right? So
It was $2.99, $10.99 for the first
Yeah,
minute,
yeah.
$2.99. No,
So I go and I'm like, and this girl goes, here, talk to my friend like Crystal or some shit. Like, this is some crazy name. So I got on the phone, I'm like, hello. And they're like, oh, I'm stroking it or something like that. I'm like, yeah, no. And I handed her back the phone. I'm like, sorry, I'm not doing this. I'm absolutely
Stroking it.
not.
Tell me what
Yeah.
kind of chat
Yeah.
lines they were.
Yeah, there was regular chat lines, and then this
stroking it.
small room had
Come
the
here, baby, I'm
the
stroking
adult
it.
ones. I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. Sorry.
And that's when you say, "Stop that right now."
Did
Did I give you permission to do that?
Oh, that's right, Tori.
We're not having any of that. Naughty, naughty.
But yeah,
Stroke man.
I got your number down. There, man, you just fit in it. 1-900 call Lisa. There you go.
I mean, they already say shit that isn't true about me, so why not play
Yeah.
with it?
Yeah. You think I'm a child on the phone. I used to have a heck of a time ordering pizza. Now I order online. That's okay. I'd be making calls, whether it's like, I don't know, to pay a bill or something. They're like, okay, sir. 1 moment, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm like, I'm a female. Thank you.
Yeah, when I was
Oh, I'm so sorry.
when I was 12 years
It's
old.
okay. It happens all the time.
When I was 12 years old, I used to be able to call in school and
Mhm.
pretend I was my dad, and
Yeah.
and pretend.
If I get a call for him, I don't have to worry. I can pretend I'm him.
Our son's not gonna make it in today.
1-800-adult ad lib. Oh, we got Mad Libs. We can play Mad Libs again. My mom and at home. Gabe, tell us how you really met Lisa. Gabe,
How did you meet
tell us
Lisa?
how you met Lisa. Oh, he's laughing. He thinks you might have met me on a 900 call.
Nope.
No. Nope.
I met her. Actually, it was the 976 call.
I already know the story.
Actually, no, but after he got my number, he did call me that night. And when you're in front of him, you meet him, you can hear his voice, whatever, no big deal, right? But when you get Gabe on the phone, he's got a very deep voice. Very deep voice.
He
So when
did that on purpose to get
I
your
was like-
attention.
I'm like, hello. He's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, shit. What's up?
He got to get your attention.
You know what happens now?
Wait, he's got to tell how he met you first.
But you know what happens now, though, when he calls? Because we're always, like, pretty much together, right? So sometimes when he calls, he'll be like, hey. We're like, hey. He'll like, what are you doing? Because we don't talk on the phone.
What are you doing,
And when we
baby?
both hear each other's voice, it's both, he thinks I have a sexy voice. I think he has a sexy voice. So it's like, what's up?
What are you doing, baby?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, what you
So-
wearing, sweetie?
So, oh God, we met. I was working. I had these girls that did flowers,
Right.
and we were stripping the flowers. And he
I
pulled
was,
up.
I was working.
Yeah.
I was taking lunch break.
Hmm.
I said, how come your husbands aren't out, boyfriends and husbands ain't out here helping you do this?
Huh?
And you said, we don't have husbands. I'm like, oh, that means you're free this weekend, huh?
Yeah, cheesy little line.
So-
And I had my hair up
Yeah.
in a bun.
Yeah.
I had my hair up in a bun. I'm wearing a Harley shirt and sweats.
Yeah.
So what did I do?
You took your hair out.
Yeah, I let you see how long my
Yeah.
hair was.
And then she gave me her number, and then I left. And I really didn't trust her to give me the right number. So I turned around. But I was thinking, well, she'd be pretty fool if she gave me a wrong number if I called it right then and there.
Right, that's exactly why I gave him the right one.
She was actually thinking of giving me the wrong
I
number.
was.
She was getting ready to freaking
Like, well, he'll call me right now, and I'll be like, oh,
shut me down.
Yeah, but he did. He came back like 2 hours later.
No, it was like 30 minutes later.
Was it?
Yeah, it was quick. I was gonna make sure. Yeah.
And what's funny is this was on Valentine's Day.
And if you
guys.
gave me the wrong number, I was like, that was messed up, man. You could at least told me you weren't interested.
It was the phone call that night.
That just sucked. You asked.
I like the way he played it off, though. How come your husbands or boyfriends aren't out here helping?
He did.
That's how he
said
found
that.
out if she was single or
Yeah.
not.
And then he goes, "What about your kids?" You also said, "What about
I
your
said, "You
kids?"
got
I said, I
any
don't have any
kids?"
kids.
Oh, great.
Then
I said,
then you're free to go out with me
I
Saturday
said, yeah,
night.
that's right. I
Yeah.
said, yeah, you're free to go out with me.
Yeah. And I was like, and
And
then I
the rest is
realized it's
history, yeah.
absolutely, the rest is history. But yeah, that's how it happened.
heard
And that
this
was on
story.
Valentine's Day. And the thing about the whole story is this, that my dad had passed away the end of January. And so we had just buried him and come back. And every Valentine's Day throughout my whole life, didn't matter how old I was, I always had a Valentine from my dad. Always. So I always had a Valentine. Even if I didn't have one, I still had one. It was always my dad. And that was the one thing that my father actually went out and bought all of us. He went out and bought those. Everything else, like birthdays, Christmas, whatever, it was all my mom. My mom and my dad, of course, but my mom went out and did all the shopping. But dad bought his girls his Valentine's gift. So I always had a Valentine. But this Valentine's Day, I remember when we were getting ready to go in the morning, I said, wow, I said, I won't have. This is the first year I won't have Valentine. Like even like my dad. This is like weird. By the end of the day, when we were packing everything up and heading back home, Sandy says to me, she goes, "Look at that. I guess you got your Valentine." And I went, "Oh yeah, yeah. I got my Valentine."
Yeah, please.
Yeah, and I've had one ever
A
since.
big Valentine.
Yeah, I've had one ever since.
About yay tall, hair down to there.
Yeah, yeah. He didn't have that long a hair when I first met him.
I had short hair.
He had short
Rebecca
hair.
I just cut it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Rebecca emailed you.
All right, thank you, Rebecca. I'll get it. But yeah, he didn't have long hair. I told him to grow it out, and he's been growing it ever since. We've cut it though,
Our
a couple of
bank,
times.
our bank where I grew up had time and temperature. They had a phone number. You called it, it would tell you the time is such and such. The temperature is this.
Right.
Oh yeah.
We used to give that phone number out all the time as our we go to the next state over and go out. Not too far across the border, there was a really good club, and we would go there. It was like 3 different floors of club, different kind of musics on different kind of floors, and we would go over there, and we just were looking for people to dance with. So there was always that guy that wanted your number. We'd give him the time and temperature.
Like when my younger, you give a girl, you ask a girl for a phone number, they give you a wrong phone number. That sucks. If you didn't want to go out with me, just say no right then and there.
That way you
give
can
me
go
a
pick
phone
somebody
number.
else up.
You give me a phone number. Give me a phone number, and I'm thinking, okay, cool. I got this girl's number. You're waiting a couple days, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Like what the fuck? So I don't understand. That's bullshit, man. Just tell the fucking guy no. I'm not interested.
You know, you're sitting waiting on give
Dial a prayer number.
dial a prayer number.
Well, you
That's
got to
funny.
think this is back before cell phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we just had house phone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember being.
and then we're going to call long distance to see if the phone number's good.
I remember being a little teenager, man, sitting by the phone waiting for the fucking girl to call. Never called me. 4 fucking days. Gave me a wrong number. I finally got the guts to call the number, and
Right.
it was the wrong number. Yeah. Okay.
Aw, poor
It sucked,
kid.
yeah, I was pretty bummed
That's okay
out.
because you didn't
Because
need her
I gave
anyway.
her my number.
Obviously.
I gave her my number, but I was too chicken to call the number she gave me.
Right.
So
Aw.
I waited 4 days.
Aw.
I'll be fine.
Gabe.
But that's okay. You didn't need her. She wasn't the one for you.
Oh. That was a bummer.
All right. But meanwhile, you could have been hitting on other chicks.
Huh?
That's what really sucked is you could have been hitting on other girls. And you were waiting for this one chick to call you.
I was 15.
Yeah, you live in your life.
You were just a kid.
Kid.
Just a
Just a
kid.
baby. Good night,
But then when
Sandy.
you got up in your 20s and they're doing it to you still.
Says he needs a hug.
Aw, Gabe needs a hug.
Who's
Aw.
this from?
Kyle.
Kyle said you need a hug.
Oh.
We want you to have a special hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a kiss out of that one. Yeah. Anyway, I remember my ex meetings: 1, work; 2, bar; band break; 3. My first husband I met through school friend. This husband I met at a bar. They say like when the people you meet at a bar it doesn't last.
I was with mine for 10 years
Huh?
until he died.
Our first date we ended up at a bar. Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
met at a bar.
And then the second date we went on, that girl who was that the girl that pulled my hair in the ponytail?
No, that wasn't the second date. We've been dating for a while then.
Were we?
Yeah.
Girl pulled his hair.
Yeah.
Did you punch her in the face?
No.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
She pulled my hat off and wanted to see my hair, and she rubbed her fingers through my hair.
Did you punch her
But
in
she
the face?
clearly saw that him and I were together.
Did you punch her in the face?
No. But
Did
I
you
was
punch her?
no.
No, but then she saw her a month later at a concert that her brother was playing, and she was there. And she
kept looking at me smiling. Yeah, she did it on purpose. And I kept saying, and Gabe's like, oh no, cut it out. I'm like, look, trust me,
I didn't think it was
I
that
know
big of a
bitches.
deal of a girl rubbing their fingers through your hair.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
how
it
would you
is.
like it if some guy came and ran his fingers through my hair?
Guys don't do that.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
do.
do.
Not
Oh my
in
God.
public.
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
do.
I was
I've
in a,
never done that.
Well, I've
was
had
in
it
a-
done to
no,
me.
Really?
Oh
I was
yeah,
in
my
a
ex
bar.
John flipped out one time over it.
I was in
I've
a bar
never-
and this guy that walked up behind me
Mhm.
and started petting my
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, and this guy that was standing in front of me had turned and he saw me and I was like this, and he walks over and grabs me and says, "Sweetheart, there you are." And looks at the guy and he goes, "Why the fuck are you touching my woman's hair?"
All right.
Well, I've never
And I
thought
just
about
stood
doing
there.
that.
And,
Oh yeah.
and when the other guy walked off and he goes, "Sorry, I didn't mean to call you my sweetheart," and all that kind of stuff, but you look terrified of him. And I'm like, I don't know him. I don't know why he was petting my hair. And he
Johnny,
goes,
they
"Well,
have balls, man.
we don't have too
Funny
many women
Sonny
that come
says
in here
we
with hair
don't
to their butt."
dance.
We didn't dance.
And he said, "We don't have very many that come in here with the hair down to their butts."
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
they
that's
do,
good,
Gabe.
too.
Hannah says yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done that. I've never gone up to a girl in a bar and just start rubbing
Okay,
my fingers
Lisa.
through her hair.
Well, that's because
Yeah.
you have more class than that.
Yeah, I've had it
And the
done
thing is,
several
the
times.
place I was at I was actually on a business trip, and it was recommended as a very safe place for women to go alone.
Yeah, and here's a
And
guy
it was
running his
really
fingers through your hair.
me.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I've seen guys get drunk and smack a girl in the ass before,
Well, that'll get them hit. I'll just. punch
but
you in the
I've
face. I
never
don't
seen
care.
a guy walk up to a girl and
And
just
run his
start.
fingers-
Yeah, I've never seen
Oh yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. It's happened.
Some
trust me.
strange guy doing that.
Mhm.
Yeah, this guy couldn't even see my face because he was behind me and just started running his fingers, petting my hair, running his fingers
Yeah.
through my hair down.
John
my back.
got mad at me because I didn't say anything. You know, when he first did it, I was kind of like, why didn't you say anything? Because he got pissed off, and I'm like, because to me it was like no
If
big
I
deal.
would have saw
You-
something
when-
like that, I would have
To
been
me,
like, what
my
the fuck?
hair is that long. Remember, I'm 5'10" and a half, so my hair is a lot longer than it's like 4 feet long. You know, so they're like pulling on it. They just can't believe how long it is. You know what I mean? So, and I'm used to that. But someone in a bar like doing it the way he did, John just did not like it. So trust, when a girl is standing there watching you and your girlfriend, and then goes and does that, and then sits there smiling at
She
you
just
about
wanted
it.
to see how
Yeah.
long it was.
Kyle,
She could see how long it is from a distance. You don't need to run her fingers through your hair.
Kyle, I highly recommend you never walk up to a woman you do not know and start petting her hair. Just never touch someone's hair without their permission.
See that doesn't bother me. Like if I never thought of it that way. As like even if a girl walked up and did because it's not the first time I've had long hair. I've had long hair all my life.
Mm,
Except when you met me that couple years I had it short.
mm.
Other than that, my hair's always been long, but I've never thought anything sexual about it.
There's a guy that
Flirty about it. Some girl wants to look at your hair. Really?
Yeah, Gabe, why would a girl be running her fingers through your hair?
That's flirting.
Flirting.
Well, maybe
Maybe.
flirting a little bit, but not like.
She saw us together.
I'm not
and was
talking about
smiling
that
from a
incident.
distance
I'm not
and then
talking about
did
that incident. I'm just talking about in general. Just a
Oh.
girl walking up and just saying, like, pulling your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's very much a hey babe.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man.
Because you're supposed to they're hoping you have a certain reaction of, oh, you can do that all night long.
Right.
Okay, we can arrange that. You know, that's what they're looking for. And the guy who came to my aid, he was actually with his girlfriend at the bar.
You saw
And
it.
we walked over there after it happened and he came over and rescued me. We walked over there and he introduced me to his girlfriend. He told his girlfriend he was doing it. And I thanked him. I thanked him and I thanked her. I said, thank you for the loan of your man, you know, kind of thing. And we see each other over there all the time. And yeah, there was nothing to it.
I tried to touch my brother's hair one time, and I thought he was going to put me in the ground.
Yeah, it just. I don't walk up to people. I mean, I've seen people that have beautiful hair, and I love braided hair.
Yeah.
But I don't just walk up to someone and go, "Oh, can I play with your hair?" No.
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
thought about it like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have had people ask me if they could play in my hair, and I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm like, because I'm not sleeping with you.
I get a lot of people ask me if they can like braid my hair or do something. Like
Now
that.
I've had people say that to me. They want to braid my hair. I don't have, I think it feels good. Am I playing with your hair?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he likes.
I think
I love my
there's
hair
going to be some oil and oil lamps sent to Michelle.
Okay.
They're in here talking about the use of oil lamps. Oh, I've always had oil lamps. I need to actually. I don't know where my oil lamps are. I need to get them out.
Yeah, I love oil lamps.
Well, we always had them. When you live in areas that have hurricanes, you always have oil lamps.
Even
We
in the
always
woods. When you lived in the woods, you had oil lamps.
Oh yeah, we also used Pullman because we didn't have electricity.
Gabe, are you getting the side eye yet?
Side eye? What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, from you?
Yeah.
But we didn't have electricity in the house. They didn't run the electricity that far.
No, but I got a couple of kicks in the shin.
Please, Molly, I didn't check her.
Not much.
Brett, Chris says I normally say sure. I don't care.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, you should not do that now without checking with Mimi first.
Yeah. That's Mimi's hair, not yours.
Because what's yours is hers, and what's hers is hers.
Was that Chris?
Yeah.
I don't have a generator, but I do
Was
have a
Mimi in the chat?
fireplace. I
No,
have
Chris
multiple
is.
fireplaces I can use. I can cook in a fireplace. I have cast iron. I have fireplace. I can cook. I
Why
also
does
have
this
one
background keep changing? I keep
of
thinking.
those single grills. I mean, single burners like that people use for frying turkeys. I have one of those, so I can cook. I actually have it where I can close off a room in my house, 1 or 2 rooms in the house, and have it where we can
You ever
have
had
facilities
sun-brewed tea?
and a place to sleep and keep warm.
You make sun-brewed tea?
Have I made it? Yes. Do I make it? No.
It takes a long time. I remember I used to sun-brewed tea all the time.
We
But
did
we
that
used
here.
to always keep lanterns and candles.
I have lots of candles.
You know, with oil lamps and candles, you can heat a room in a house above freezing
Really?
when the electricity goes out. Yeah. So your bedroom would be the perfect place because you have the bathroom
Mhm.
and the bedroom in.
Right.
The only thing you run into is the kid needing food.
Yep.
And so you bundle up to get food.
Oh yeah.
Especially those round candles that are about this big around that have multiple wicks in them.
Uh-huh. I like those. I
those
actually
put
have
off
a
some
case
good
for
heat.
that. I have some stuff here from no. Actually, that's not from Tree of Life. Tree of Life, Michelle already has some of that stuff. She already took that. Michelle, remember that the bin that had that bag of jewelry and beads and stuff like that in there? That was from Tree of Life. There's lots of stuff, guys. I have all the like gift for you stuff from Amazon.
Yeah.
The who sent things, and I wrote what they were on most of them.
You put them in
Um, But yeah, that binder, yeah. But some of the other boxes that didn't come from Amazon, I'm not sure she knows who gave what, but that bag that was in the bin of jewelry, that was Tree of Life. Think of Olay, does HC like your Olay? I think Montana, one of my foster sisters living there now. Did she get my jewelry stuff? Yes, she did. She has everything except for what was delivered yesterday and today.
Those 2 boxes too.
Those two boxes got the shake box.
Lori
There's two
lives
more.
in Indiana. Where in Indiana do you live?
So yeah, that's just the
Because I worked in
two
Indiana,
boxes, the shake box,
worked
and
in a
that
town
box that you
called
have has
Liberty.
the Afghan and the rock,
outside of
and then the
Richmond.
box on top of it has what came today.
And then there's another
One-
box over there.
You know where
That's-
Richmond, Indiana
I don't know
is?
what that is.
I don't know where Bloomington, Indiana is.
What is that? I have no idea what that is.
Might be.
Now it's time to go to bed. Have a good night. Good night, Ernie.
Good night, Ernie.
I think we should do some Mad Libs. Is it 12 o'clock
Yeah.
yet?
Oh wow. Yeah. She knows where. Holy shit. Yeah, man.
Bloomington?
She knows where Liberty, Indiana is. It's on the border. Yeah, I worked at. Oh my god, I went up there for 4 months to work. This is my early 20s to do a favor for somebody to help build pole barns for pigs.
Uh-huh.
And I built one pole barn for we're up there. It was a pig farm because
Uh-huh.
all there is in Indiana is freaking cornfields. It's the feed for the pigs. So I'm working in there, and it does. If you've ever been around a pig farm,
Mhm.
they smell really bad, man.
Mhm.
And it gets in your clothes. You don't even have to be. You just walk through the barn. You walk through it, and your clothes. Well, you can walk one in the barn out to the other, and you will come out smell like a pig. And it stays in your clothes forever. I couldn't get rid of the smell. I'm like, I can't work here. I can't do this. This is crazy. I can't even go to a bar to have a drink and try to pick up a girl. And I smell like pig shit. And one guy goes, "Oh, they're used to it up here." I'm like, that's crazy. So that I didn't go long for there.
Kyle says, hell, I love bacon. I'll share. You want one?
I'm good. But Indiana's got some nice. The scenery, it's just got good parts. Got really beautiful parts.
Weird Fisherman said, how about Gary, Indiana?
Gary, Indiana. Never been there. I've only been to Richmond, and then Liberty, and then Connorsville, Indiana, which is south of Liberty.
Pig farms do not smell like bacon.
No, they don't, man. God, man, you can't. It gets in your clothes. I mean, it stays in your skin. It's really bad. It's horrible. I don't know how they do it.
And God, I said, Gabe, I'm guessing you didn't smell like bacon.
I had to put cologne and toilet paper and stick it at my nostrils.
Really?
It was that bad. And then when I went back to my room, I had to sleep with cotton balls in my nose because I could still smell the barn. It was horrible.
Then you realized it was you.
It was me. Yeah, I smelled like the barn.
You smelled like a pig farm.
Oh,
Lana wants to start some trouble.
yeah, what's Lana want to do?
She wants to use it as a germ thing so the Facebook people can run back and tell them. For the trolls. Mad Libs. Germ team. I bet you Gabe that was great for picking up women at the bar after work.
I tried a couple times and they just gave me a dirty look and I couldn't figure it out the first 2 times. Guy thinks you smell like pig shit.
Lori says turkey smells worse.
Oh, chicken shit too. Because sometimes they used to, they did it in Alabama, they used chicken shit as fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd spray it on the fields. That's just, that's horrible. Chicken shit smells too, man.
I can't imagine shit not smelling a certain kind of ill.
Yeah, it all smells like shit. It all smells like shit. Great fertilizer, though.
Oh my gosh, guys. Those Tim cans are
Oh
good.
my God, they're talking about pigs.
They're obsessed
I have a
with poop.
question.
They even named their dog Poo Poo Butt.
I'm not live, and all of a sudden he goes, "What are you doing, poo poo butt?"
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, and I
Who's
didn't
Jules?
realize she was live, and Jules would come like, "What are you doing, Poo Poo Butt?"
He calls his dog poo poo butt.
Oh my god. That's funny. Cow farms stink too.
Yesterday, I didn't realize I said this.
What?
But
What
it
do?
was like 7:30 in the morning,
Uh-huh.
and Jules, she's getting fat.
Yeah,
You know, and
keep
she's
feeding her
the
like
one getting
crazy.
the truck, and I'm like, Jules, get your fat ass in the car. And Jeannie heard it, and down the street, she started laughing. She said, I heard her cackle.
Mhm.
And she goes, "That's so mean."
At least
I didn't
he's
think
driving
anybody
the
was
germ
listening.
train right. Diana has a cat named Gassy. I remember the first time I smelled a paper mill.
Oh God, those are awful.
Paper mill?
Yeah,
They're
I've never
awful.
smelled one.
Never smelled
They're
a paper
awful.
mill.
You good? You don't want to. If someone says, "Hey, you want to go over here? That's where the paper mill is." You go, "No, thank you."
Pork processing plant
Ah.
stinks pretty bad too.
Weed farms smell nice.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
I'll
Gabe
go-
would love it. I'd probably be like,
I'll go
"Ugh."
sleep in there.
Everybody's saying paper mills stink bad. I've never smelled a
I
paper mill.
never smelled the paper mill.
Be thankful.
Now
The
sawmill
sugar
smells
cane,
good.
I
Sawmill
smelled sugar
smells good.
cane.
Huh?
The sugar cane.
Oh, sugar cane fields smell bad
Yeah,
too. Oh yeah, they stink
they're bad.
because the mud, the black gold they set in,
Yeah.
and they use chicken shit as fertilizer.
Bearded Fisherman said, Gabe, I worked in a big printer in New Haven, Connecticut, the inks and solvents. Wow, man.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
You have a great night. God bless. Good night, Sherry.
Good night,
Night,
Jerry. Sweet dreams.
I got it, Lisa. I can't check it at the moment, but I'll get it. I'll get to it. I grew up in Wisconsin. Let me tell you about paper mills. Me in Wisconsin for one. Oh my gosh, how bad. Sausage factories stink.
Pork processing plants. Yes, they do stink.
Sugar beet factory. Good night,
Yeah.
Jenny.
Anybody ever smelled chitlins?
Night.
Chitlin.
Yeah, ask it. Does anybody in the chat know what chitlins are?
Did I see your comment about your husband and I? No, Sean, I didn't. I'm sorry. I live by the Chesapeake
You know what
Bay.
chitlins are, don't you, Tori?
The crab
Yeah.
factory smelled up the whole area. Oh gosh, the smell.
Huh?
Crab.
Chitlins? You know how you cook chitlins?
No.
You boil the shit out of them. That's
What are-
basically, yeah, that's intestines.
Ugh.
Yeah, pig intestine.
Ugh.
Yeah, people actually.
Jennifer
and
W.
the
just said,
gut,
isn't it pig
they-
balls?
it's pig intestines and the lining of the pig's stomach.
Okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna get.
People eat that. People
Huh.
eat that shit.
Huh.
I would never eat
Huh.
that shit.
Those actually date back to the slavery days.
They use it a lot in soup.
It dates back to slavery days when the slaves were only given the leftovers
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's right.
and they had to do the most
That's
with
right.
what they had.
Right. Yeah.
And so they found ways to make it where they
Edible.
could taste it.
Right.
I mean, it would be taste.
And actually, they I guess.
I know,
it's
right,
pretty good.
Hannah?
I still
I'm sitting here
don't
going,
eat it.
ugh.
That's where people eating pig's feet.
Yeah,
That
Came
same
from?
thing.
that's
They,
chitlins.
or hoghead cheese.
Yeah.
This is the way they used what they got the leftovers and made stuff from it. Now the stuff that they made winds up becoming expensive.
Honestly,
Isn't that
my
weird?
dad used to make them and eat them. Yuck.
Lobster used to be prison food.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not appealing. It doesn't look appealing either.
Goat heads
I've
reek
seen it.
too, but not more than germ. Doesn't tripe smell gross?
What the tripe?
Tripe.
Tripe?
I was
Is
never
it,
tripe from cardboard box factory. He would smell so bad. Everything from the rooter to the tutor. Road King. Lobster used to be cheap. My guess I'll be eating menudo tomorrow. Morning cow stomach. Lisa,
I've been
Lisa, I have a
stomach
question.
lining.
Go ahead. What's your question?
That's Silverheart. Ask your question, dear.
Chitlins and frog in a can.
Frog
God.
legs are good. Don't say
Can we
anything about
not?
frog
Can we
legs.
not? Can we not talk about frog legs? Frog anything? Thank you.
Okay. I'm trying to get okay.
In the Philippines,
If
they
you are
cook
having
food
a
from the
cup of tea
garbage.
with a
Ooh.
friend, gossiping and having a laugh, and it's not recorded, it's your own home, and what home we say, oh, blah, 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 can it be used and reported against me?
No, it's a private conversation. They shouldn't be recording you. Where are you?
Depends what state you're in.
Yeah. Please don't make Lisa Gagger. That's definitely sick. Hannah feels me, guys. Here's where I leave the pleasant conversation. Good night, Kim. Frog legs are awesome. Ugh, no,
Frog
sorry.
legs are good.
No.
Yeah, good with hot sauce. They're great, man.
Ugh, okay.
Like, you know what I can't stand, and they smell like shit, and they taste just like they smell, are Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I don't do Brussels sprouts.
They taste just like they smell.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do, man. Them things stink and they taste like crap.
No, they don't.
Private
I can't stand
conversations
Brussels
cannot
sprouts.
be used against you.
So, wait, who?
Michelle and Shara.
I heard toads are great in green beans. I have never had a toad in green
The fact
beans.
that Shara is even using and sending out private conversations she has with anybody just tells you the type of person she is.
Yeah, if you need to know whether or not you can record a phone
Kim says I
call,
like to eat 2-inch pipe.
Oh.
or if you can be recorded.
Kim, really?
Did Kim really? Which Kim said that?
Kim,
Our Kim?
Kim, this one.
Kim Navarro?
Yeah, I like to eat 2-inch pipe.
She wishes she can get that 2-inch pipe. Why? I don't know, but she wishes.
Is she not? She's not a good person.
No, she's a mean troll on Facebook.
This is not her real account. This is someone who made an account
Oh, come on, Kim.
and pretending to be her, but she's not a nice person.
What about a 4-inch pipe? Five-inch pipe, 6-inch, 7-inch pipe, 8-inch pipe.
You got to be blessed.
Baby cabbage. No, they can't stand them either.
That's not the real one, otherwise I would not see her name. Yeah. Gabe, come, you know it's 4.5. More than that.
You're getting there, Gabe.
Anybody can get that, Jeremy, too. I just spit my drink out. She not telling me that she was recording every single conversation we had, and she should have, because Florida's a 2-party state.
Which means you had to give consent to be recorded.
Yes, and she did not tell us she was recording her.
Then you can go after
Is Jersey a 2-party state?
Which one?
Jersey.
New Jersey?
No. No. Neither is New York, neither is California.
Oh, I know. Make sure you know that before you say that.
I don't think so. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty...
New Jersey is a 1-party consent state.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. You have to go with the one that's more restrictive.
Right.
So if
Which
someone
is
is
Florida.
in New Jersey and someone is in Florida, Florida has the more restrictive law, so you have to go by Florida law, regardless of where you personally are sitting.
Exactly. I don't understand why people don't research.
Michelle can sue Sarah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, she can. If Shara recorded Michelle's conversations, Michelle can absolutely sue her unless Shara has
She did.
explicit, I give you consent to record me.
She does not have that.
That's what she would have to have.
She used her voice messages from her private chat.
That's illegal.
That's illegal. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Shar, you guys can, I think, Shar is like the number one witness, the new bestie of the germ side, all this stuff. Shara has no idea the repercussions of what she's doing right now. None. When it comes to Michelle, when it comes to Bruce, when it comes to Two Leaves, she has no clue. Megan has no clue. And Germ has no clue.
There's my girl,
And that
Flutter.
is-
Hi, Flutter.
Then you got
How
your
you doing,
Tug
sweetie?
and your Slug and your Shizzy. And then you got your
And your
Stupid
Wizzy.
Trooper. And they think, some of them think that because they're in the UK, that doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, yes, it does. As a matter of fact, some copyright places, like that, make sure you're copyright. You got watermarks. They are actually in the UK. Just saying. They go after UK peeps. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, yeah, then you got Squid. I really don't care about Squid. I personally don't care about Squid. I really don't care about any of them, but the
Who's
fact
Squid?
that they're all doing this shit, they're all going to be attached to lawsuits.
Who's Squid?
Squid is this chick who claims she knows nothing about the story. She's not going to cover the story, but is covering the story and acts as if she knows what's going on with the story. And then started off really by talking about Harley Grace's medical condition, as if she knew what the hell's going on. Everybody talks about Harley Grace's medical condition because they know what it's called.
Before.
But what they don't realize is Harley Grace had a stroke when she was in the womb. There's other situations that go along with Harley Grace's metabolic disorder. And it's nobody's business, but it's more than just that. So people acting like they know better should shut the fuck up. There's a 5-year-old child that is none of your business. Nobody's business. If Michelle wants to tell you, she can tell you. Other than that, it's none of your business. With that, who wants to play Mad Libs? Only because it's sitting here. And everybody had some fun with it last night. But if nobody wants to play, that's
Well,
fine.
everyone loves Flutter.
Flutter, of course everybody loves Flutter.
Flutter's. That's Flutter.
That's okay, Lisa. I tend to not read email while I'm live. When I'm done, I read the email. Okay. Kyle, this paranormal computer dude or whatever, he is the person that was called Squirrel and also Max Labs. Now he's some computer dude. The scary looking dude. So everyone the pick of Crayola. Which one, Christine? Let me
Go
see.
to bed.
You go to bed.
Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta get up early in the morning and work.
That's right. Hold on. Let me see. It's not
I
Crayola.
got trees I gotta take. Timber.
Let me see. Crayola. Which one are you talking about, Christine? I'm scrolling.
Good night.
Tell me I already
Shauna.
put it in a folder. Crayola. Good night, Shauna.
Good night, Shauna. Good night. Good night, Suzanne.
Suzanne's leaving too?
Oh, I said I was going to bed.
Oh,
And
from
those
your
men-
number 2 fan. Who's number 1?
Flutter.
Flutter's number 1?
Flutter, I think. No, Flutter's my Infinity fan.
Your Infinity fan.
Yeah, that's what she said. She was my
Okay.
Infinity fan.
And that Dreamweaver's in there. Sylvie's number 6. Dreamweaver's number 1.
Dreamweaver's number 1. Yeah.
Yep, he worked on Sunday sometimes.
I work on Sunday sometimes. Yep.
Christine, you gotta tell me which one you're talking about. So,
That would.
I'm looking.
Christy's number 5. Lisa's number 4.
Christy's number 5.
But now I'm looking for an email because it's probably a recent one that she's referring to. That would not be it.
And it says, you're my number 1 fan, as you should be.
I am?
Because you're the white.
Oh yeah, I am his number 1 fan. But that's okay.
There's enough of Gabe to go around.
I still can't believe you did that.
I know. I
When
can't
you-
believe I said that
When you
myself.
stood there explaining it to me and
Hey.
you stood there doing that, goes,
Hey.
okay, ladies, there's enough of
ladies. All right, ladies.
I was like, oh my god, no, you didn't. Oh man. Christine, send it to me again because I'm not sure which one you're talking about.
I'll check it out, Bearded Fisherman.
You're just gonna send it to me. Mm-hmm. Is it the one that I added already? The last Crayola I added here was this one. That's the only one that I actually have on here. Hold on. All the other ones are like germ. I got some new germ ones.
That'll work. You want to do that, Bearded Fisherman? I'll definitely check it out because I like them kind of shows. I watch a lot of of course a lot of history and stuff, but I watch a lot of videos where they create creative ways of cooking like steaks and stuff, and like this one guy cut out a log, right? He was out in the woods and he drilled out a log and put a fire in the log. I don't know how the hell he did it, but the flame was coming through the log and he put his frying pan on the damn stump. He was able to cook his breakfast and everything on it.
Oh, that one.
He cut a hole this way and
He
he cut a
cut-
hole this way.
Yeah, he cut out on each side where the air flow and it was really
He
cool.
built the fire in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is it? I'm looking for it. There it is. Got it. Thank you, Christine. All right, hold on. I'll just add it to the overlays. Because this is good for Kim, too. Where is it? I just saw it. It's not popping up to add it. Why is that? That's why I couldn't find it. Where? Oh my god, I lost it.
And then you did that.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do it the other way then. Because it won't let me add it via StreamYard, so I'm gonna have to open it the other way and do it differently. Here it is. Oh, that's why. Totally different file name. That's why. and it wants to know how I want to open it. There we go. Oh my god, it's so funny. Alright, so now I have to show it a different way. Share screen. There we go. And I have to remove this one. You can see it. There you go. This is the Kim Jazz. I actually have to save this because that way I can show it. Hang on. Come on now, let me save it. There we go. Got it. Yeah, email the Gordon Ramsay clip, please. Awesome. Isn't it cute? All right. That's the one she was talking about. That's funny though. Kim Jazz probably disappeared. Where are you, Kim? Yeah, Robbie's favorite lemur, Crayola. Did I hear my name? I can't talk to you. Hear me. Hello? Hello? About the headphones, I can't hear. Who's talking? Can you hear me? She's like, put them on. Hello? 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 It sounds weird. Hold on. Nope.
Hello? Oh. Okay, there it is. Hello? Can you hear me now? Where's Kendra? I don't see Kendra. Is it me? Can you hear me? I'm a chipmunk. No, I'm not a chipmunk. I'm a lemur. Yeah, and my name is Crayola. Hi, everybody. What's going on? How you been? It's me, Crayola, the lemur. Okay, I had a little bit of a malfunction entering the room. I tripped over my own tail, I guess. What's happening, people? What is going on? You know what? All this fun during this Christmas time. You know what? I saw Christmas right here in our house. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I saw Harley Grace. Yeah, I did. She had so much fun. She was opening all kinds of presents and stuff. It was amazing. She had a blast. And she loved perfection. Yep. And she loved the dinosaur game. She was fishing for dinosaurs. She had cookies, and she was chasing Gabe and Topher. She rode a motorcycle in the street over here by us, which is cool with Topher, right? Right? Yeah, she did. It was fun. So much fun. I wasn't able to go to her house for the Harley Jolly, but I stayed here and I actually snuck out because, all animals kind of had to be away with everybody doing their things and stuff. And I could have been all excited and jumping all over the place and knocking shit over. So I kind of stayed back, but I peeked and I saw everything. She's so cute. It was so much fun. Yay. So how are you doing? What's happening tonight? This is Saturday night. This is Saturday Night Live. What's going on, people? Hey, Zen Warrior. Is that Ed? Are you hiding? It's not a good disguise. I know who you are. Crayola Don dares you to call Robbie. Oh, Robbie's watching movies. He's watching movies. Got a banana? Who's got a banana? I got a banana. It's in my pocket. It's mine. It's all mine. Auntie Lisa bought me a whole thing of bananas for Christmas. That was my present. Hannah's got bananas. Hannah's got bananas. I love them. Robbie would say, go to bed. And I'd say, no. No. See, over here at Auntie Lisa's house, I can stay up as long as I want. Because even if she tells me to go to bed, she just has to go to bed and I'm wide awake and I hang out with Chaos. Yeah, Chaos hangs out with me. Happy holidays to you too, Anita. Thank you very much. No back shit. No back shit. Who's back shitting? Are you back shitting? Back shit's a normal. Just so you know. Hey, Francis. What's happening? Hey, where's Cousin Sue? I haven't seen Cousin Sue at all, have you? Where's Cousin Sue been? Boudica. What's up? What's Boudica saying? I missed it. But it's pretty funny. Everybody's laughing. So, Hannah got bananas. Hannah's got bananas. What do you think about the germs? Oh my God, you're not going to ask me about germs? Fucking A, man. Dude, I got away from, I came from. Alright, so we all know, because I said it so many times now, but I came off the solo boat from Madagascar, all because Jim Jones, the germ, was handing out the freaking Kool-Aid, and I said, no, hell no, I ain't taking that shit. So I jumped off the boat, something happened to me, and I ended up at the farm. And somehow now I'm at Auntie Lisa's house, and the freaking germ is back! He's back torturing other people. And he's handed out so much freaking Kool-Aid that it's like, wow. Holy crap. These people are like germ zombies. You know? It's like, wow. So, we gotta let the people know what's really going on here. You know? Or you could just say you're a crayon. No. Crayon's at Auntie Kendra's house. I know, what would I think? It was hilarious. Crayola, you're in Florida. Have you seen the weird stuff in the sky? No. I've been hanging out inside, man. What weird stuff in the sky are you talking about? The planes? The planes! The planes! Is that what you mean? Tell us what you think. Yeah, germ zombies, hilarious. Germ zombies are freaking clueless. They drank so much Kool-Aid, they're gonna puke their guts out and literally just fall to the floor. They just way too much. Zombie land. They're foolish. They need to open their eyes and wake up. Crayola, I know you came over on a boat and that was a bad experience, but will you be going on the cruise with a... Oh my God, there's a cruise? Oh my God. A cruise? I love boats. I do. But that one I could not stay on. What kind of cruise is it? Where are we going? I want to go. What cruise is it? Can I be the cruise director? Who's the cruise director? I want to be the cruise director. Dork boy and his droolers. Oh my god. Boy, are they drooling. They drooling some oozy, creepy, spermy stuff. Yeah. Ugh. I wonder how Harley would react to the lemurs. Oh, I think she'd love them. She needs to go visit the lemurs at the swamp. I'm over here, but I mean, I can go over there and hang out with Mort, you know? Mort's my buddy. Even though he tries to get me in trouble with the girls and stuff, he's still my buddy. Yeah, we're dudes, you know? And Julian and Baby. I don't know why they named him Baby, but he's Baby. Watch, he's gonna beat us all up one day. Take over all the women. Yeah. We gotta protect ourselves, you know? You don't realize. Anyway, yeah, I think she would love it. I think she'd love hanging out with the lemurs and the happy bear, root beer. And then we got Chocolate the goat. There's tons of rabbits over here. And we got the kinkajous. So there's lots of stuffs. Yeah, there's lots of, but now she's got to be careful with Ricky and Lucy, okay? She can't go too close. Because when I first got there, didn't really know anybody yet, you know? And I lay there, I'm sitting on this fence, and I'm just chilling, you know, cleaning my fur. And all of a sudden, this freaking thing jumps up, and like almost knocks me off. Well, actually did knock me. I had to jump to the other fence, but came all the way up to the top of the fence. Holy shit. And that was Ricky. And then you got Lucy right there. Oh no. Two of those right there? So I jumped off the fence, landed on another, and there's Zobek. Huh. Now what? I'm totally screwed. Thank God I went and jumped the other way after that. And I found Dupes and Zabu and Louie. And they're the lemurs too. So they're cool. And they're right next to the kinkajous. So I was like, oh, phew. Oh, people like me. Yeah, lemurs. So there's lots of lemurs over at the farm. Lots of them. So, yeah. So we need to get Harley Grace to go over there and see them. Anyway. I like the positive Kool-Aid, not the negative stuff. Yeah, me too. Me too. Floody Yo is back in the building. Whoop whoop! I think it needs to be set up where Michelle and family visit Robbie for a day. It'll be a fun experience. I think so too. It'd be fun. I'm sure after the new year it could happen. Let's see. Hey, Jennifer W. What's up? Hey, everybody got wood? Hey, Tori. You got wood? Who's got wood? I know Pickles has wood. Pickles got lots of wood. Lots of it. About 380 freaking feet of it. That's a lot of wood. John Cook's got wood. Maybe I could become a professional alligator wrangler in one day. Oh, careful. I think it takes longer than that. Where's Raw Dog? He'll tell you. I would have wood, but I'm all out. Michelle, please give your baby a hug for me. Aw. John Germ did it. Where's Kendra? Kendra is, I don't know where Kendra is tonight. Oh, there he is. Raw Dog's here. Get your Gator Wrangler patch. Oh no. We have to do something different. No patches. The only thing is, John, if you wrestle a gator, you can't wrestle one and say you're now an alligator wrestler. It just doesn't work. It's not true. So you have to do what's true. So you'll have to wrestle more gators than Germ did. How many did he wrestle? Or sit on top of, shall I say? One. He went on like 2 or 3 calls, but it was just one, right? One. Because John needs to sit on 2 gators. Kendra doesn't love us anymore. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. So we gotta make John a better gator wrestler. He went on 1 gator. Yeah, that's what I thought. He sat on 1 gator after it was already tied down. He got himself a gator patch. Yes, he got himself a gator patch. He wasn't given a gator patch. And it was all for content. You see how he hates gators now, right? It's all for content. He could care less about gators. Yeah, Z just got his license, right? He is now an official gator trapper. Whoop whoop. Anyway. I wanna be like Guapo. I wanna be like Guapo. Not a chapo, not a slapper, but a Guapo. What else? What else is happening, guys? He also hates turtles now. Well, I don't know. I'm surprised he don't hate peacocks since Robbie gave him the peacock that he killed. I guess he had to save face with peacocks. Uh-oh, where's she going? Where's Flutter going? I have an apprentice trapper license, as does Mimi. Whoop whoop. Tori needs an apprentice trapper license. She's going, no, I don't. All those gators I see in the Louisiana swamps when I go fishing, I should have my gator patch by now. I have a migraine. You want it? No. No, thank you. Zuzu. Zuzu. One son Hoswick gives one to the cat. Oh. In Ohio. That's funny. Actually, it's not funny. That's really freaking rude. I can't believe he even brought that up. How Jerem talked about them having 2 dogs, threatening to kill 2 dogs, but he actually would kill them, ran them over with his truck, and neglected to mention that. My eyes blurry. What is that? Yeah, definitely keep it interesting. I'd rather work with cats too. She can't hear me. Ugh. Well, tell her I said hello. Evil germ. Hey, Auntie Lisa says she's got Mad Libs here. Who wants to play? Anybody want to play? No? It's been mentioned a few times. Let's see. I can read it. I'll read it. Who wants to hear the one from the other night? Alright. Let's see. Yes, you want to play. Alright. Let's see what we need. Okay, we need a couple of things here. I might as well think of a noun. I know we're gonna need a noun. Oh. Alright. So, yep, we need a noun. Person, place, or thing, people. Come on. Iris is going around right now. We have to be extra careful right now for her. Oh. Germ noun. Cat house. Wouldn't it be a place? Martha. Lana wants to do this germ style. Tori, what are you doing? You're like so quiet. She's up to something over there. When Tori gets quiet, she's reading. She's researching shit. What? Oh! See what? something. I'm a chipmunk. She won't talk because the voice turns hers into a chipmunk. She won't talk. Yeah, you could be. We need a Tory name. Crayola for bananas. Tan. Thank you for the super chat. Is this G-rated, Mad Libs? Nope. It's after midnight. It's adult time. We're going with the funky stuff. We still need a noun. I didn't put one down. Chris, isn't that noun? Taint. Taint would be like she laughs in chipmunk too. A zoo. Okay. A zoo. Well, that really wouldn't make sense. Hang on. Let's see if there's a place. Oh, this could be really bad, guys. This could be because of some of the things that they're asking. This could be really bad. Alright, let's see. A noun. Person, place, or thing. Okay, so we got leather. Let's show leather. I'm not supposed to know any of this. Okay. Leather. We're just gonna fill it in. Leather. Alright. We need a celebrity name. Hello, powerful force. A celebrity. Brad Pitt. B. Pitt. Okay, we need a person in the room. So that could be anybody in the chat. Person in the room. Person in the chat. Who's gonna be? Tisa. Yeah, let's add Tisa. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna say right out in the front of this. Tisa, if this ends up being offensive, this is not on purpose. Okay, just saying, please do not find offense to whatever this turns out to be. Okay, I'm just saying it right off the bat. Tisa. Okay, I have no idea what it's gonna say. Alright, so we need a verb ending in ing. Good night, Edie. A verb ending in ing. Whipping. Oh, you have to type that in. Whipping. Whipping. Okay. Oh God, see how bad this could possibly be? Alright. Part of the body. A plural part of the body. You know what I'm thinking. Y'all know what I'm thinking. You got your balls to the walls. There it is, testicles. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh, I can't even believe this. Alright, we need another noun, peoples. Another noun. Booty. Stop. Another noun. Alligator. Lemur. Stalker. What should we use? Alright, we'll use stalker. This could be weird. Okay. Adjective. Fly swatter. We need an adjective. It's something that describes something. Pooping. Vile. Okay. Vile. Alright, now we need another part of the body. Eyes. Lips. Okay, we'll do lips. We need an adverb. An adverb. Guapo. Accident. What's up, Guapo? Guapo in the house. Stupidity. Stupidity. Alright, we'll change that around. Stupidly. Alright, we need a type of liquid. Guapo, we're playing adult Mad Libs. Adult Mad Libs. Oh my god, I forgot I'm still Crayola. Okay. Type of liquid. Root beer? Okay. Snap. Oh my god, Jennifer W. Vile. Vile. Alright. Bubbly. Whiskey. Okay. PP? Alright, we'll use PP. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. Alright. Another noun. Another noun. Germ. Oh god. Alright, we'll use germ. And we need another adverb. Another adverb. Okay. Moist. 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 We'll have to use moistly. Okay. Alright. Another adjective. We could use leaky. We could use leaky for that. Leaky. Part of the body. Plural. A part of the body. Plural. We have 4 more after that. How is your moisture? How is your moisture? Fingers. Okay. And then we need a noun. Another noun. Cows. We'll use cows. Okay. Or cow. Okay. Another plural noun. Why are you offended? Another plural noun. Fingers? We used fingers already. Fangs. Okay. And an adjective. Pie holes we'll use as the other noun. Well, it's just a regular noun, so we won't use the plural on that. So we need another adjective. That's it. Greasy. 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 Alright. We'll use greasy. Okay, here we go, guys. It's me, Crayola. the Lemur, giving you adult Mad Libs after midnight. And this is called Smackdown. Here we go. Wait, I think I need to put on Auntie Lisa's zoomy thingies because Tori, you're not saying a word. She won't talk in Lemur. Why? This is fun. Alright, hold please. Okay, here we go. Smackdown. He noticed her immediately. She had the beauty of Brad Pitt and the curves of Teeza. What was a gorgeous leather like her doing whipping alone at this party? Anyway, when their balls looked across the crowded stalker, a vile smile slowly crept across her lips. The large chemistry seemed undeniable. It was stupidly obvious that she wanted him. He grabbed 2 glasses of bubbly pee-pee from the tray of a passing germ. And stood, and strode moistly across the room. Ew. Her smile grew bigger the closer he got. He felt confident and leaky. He imagined their first date, a candlelit dinner at La Maison de Martha's. All fingers turning when he walked in with this stunning cow on his arm. He would dazzle her with witty fangs and greasy charm. So what was the first thing you noticed about me? He said upon reaching her. She batted her eyelashes and replied, "Your pie hole is unzipped." That was funny shit. Your pie hole is unzipped. I love the way it started off with she had the beauty of Brad Pitt and the curves of Teeza. Oh my god. 2 glasses of bubbly pee-pee from the tray of a passing germ. And he strode moistly across the room. He felt confident and leaky. Can we get Lisa back to repeat the story? Alright, guys. Hold, please.
Hello. Oh my god, that was funny. So who didn't hear that properly?
Are we back to normal?
Yes, we are. You can talk now, Tori. She won't talk when Crayola's talking.
Nope.
Why?
Because I'm not Crayola.
You don't have to be. You won't sound like Crayola. You won't. You sound like Tori with
I
a.
sound like crack.
Crayola kept cutting out. Do you want me to read it again? Oh my god, that was funny. Okay. I think it's funnier in Crayola's voice. Okay. I'll read it again. Alright. So this is called Smackdown. It says, he noticed her immediately. She had the beauty of Brad Pitt and the curves of Teeza. What was a gorgeous leather like her doing whipping all alone at this party? Which doesn't make sense, but I don't know.
Oh, yes, it does.
It does?
Oh.
See you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. When their balls locked across the crowded stalker, a vile smile slowly crept across her lips. The large chemistry seemed undeniable. It was stupidly obvious that she wanted him. He grabbed 2 glasses of bubbly pee-pee from the tray of a passing germ and strode moistly across the room. Her smile grew bigger as the closer he got. He felt confident and leaky. He imagined their first date, a candlelit dinner at Les Maisons de Martha's, all fingers turning when he walked in with the stunning cow on his arm. He would dazzle her with witty fangs and greasy charm. So what was the first thing that you noticed about me? He said upon reaching her. She batted her eyelashes and replied, your pie hole is unzipped. It was much funnier when Crayola did it. Oh my god. But when your voice goes high, it cuts out. Oh, that's what's going on? Gotcha. Greasy charm is correct, right? Oh my god, that was funny shit. Oh my god. We gotta do another. That is hilarious now that I heard it all. Oh, we could do another one if you want. Let's see. The other one was ways to meet people. Should I read the other one from last night again? I didn't get it. Cruella can read the one from the other night. I don't think it was cutting out. I think you were trying to breathe because you were laughing so hard. I was. Last night was hilarious. Yeah, some of them, when I get louder, it cuts out. All right, I should back away. Mike started laughing too. Probably, yeah. All right. Next time I'll stay away from it so it won't seem so loud. Last night was the ways to meet people. And it says, where can you meet a nice normal dildo to date? Sure, there are traditional avenues like the workplace or the whorehouse, but here are some other creative moist ways. We used moist last night too. Show off your sexy athletic skills by joining a woman ball team at a rec center. Walk your favorite four-legged monster at the local walrus park. Attend a humping class at community college. Look for antique Germalots for your collection at a flea market. Suggestively squeeze the largest, juiciest troll while exploring the smelly farmer's market. Drooling with hundreds of other crazy germs as part of a flash mob. Volunteer to plant fences at a neighborhood park. Try daring warrior-defying new adventures like sky screwing. Go to cultural events like toe museums or semen tastings. Do cardio or lift twats at the gym in your tightest handcuffs. You'll feel fit and look creepy. That was last night. A humping class. I like do warrior defying new adventures like sky screwing. Or, you can go to the cultural events like toe museums or semen tastings. Oh my gosh. Some of it sounds silly, but some of it just goes, it's just funny. Sky screwing. I went sky screwing. I went toe museum something. I was worried about typing taint. Right? Oh my god.
Y'all ain't right.
Oh, what?
I said y'all ain't right.
Oh my god. We're fun.
I didn't say you weren't fun. I just said you weren't right. I think we lost Guapo with all this. I think he like fell off his chair or something.
You may not realize what we were doing. All right, so last night was titled The First Date, right? Or Ways to Meet People. Okay. This one was SmackDown. The next one, I'll give you what the title's going to be. Actually, I shouldn't. Because I haven't. All right. Shall we do another one? One more? What time is it? We'll do one more. I went scat. No, that song's gonna be in my head. Rocky Mountain 2.76. All right. I have a dirty mind all day, every day. Guapo is on Whatnot. Oh, he's live on Whatnot right now. Let's do another one, and then let me know if he's on there. It is a good song. Oh, okay. Let's do another one, and then if he's on, let's check it out. All right, another. Who's a person in the chat? Give me a person in the chat. Got the vibes brewing, and I always got my mind in the gutter. You got another one. Give me a person in the chat. We need a person in the chat. Keanu Reeves is in the chat.
Oh, a person that's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
John Cook. Michelle said John Cook. All right, let's do it. John Cook. Another person in the room. Oh no. Give me another person in the room. Flutter. Leslie says Flutter. Okay. Flutter. We need an adjective. Diana says, I wish Keanu was here. Oh, I already added Flutter. If we got another person in the room. Nope, there's no other person in the room. There was just two. Skipping. Now that's like an adverb. That's a verb. Sleazy. Okay. Alright, sleazy. And then we need a plural noun. Trees. Alright, we need a place. Bushes. Alright. We need an adverb. Adverb. Quickly. Okay. An adjective. 2-minute man. Congested. Okay, congested. A noun. Constipated. A car. Um. All right. Part of the body, a plural part of the body. Earlobes. Okay, earlobes. Celebrity. P. Diddy. Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. Nothing. All right. Another noun. Two leaves. Stop. Oh, Rod Jeremy would have been funny. Let me see. Do I need another celebrity? Nope. Okay. Another noun. Oh, I need a color. That's pink. Okay, pink. We got pink. We need another noun. Dead. All right. Another part of the body. Plural. If I see more nouns and I see what you guys are typing, I'll throw them in there. Toes. Toes. Okay, we got toes. I need a number. Give me a number. First one gets it. 5. Okay. Adjective. Oh, there goes the numbers. We need an adjective and a noun. Crazy. There's one. And a noun. Butters, this is getting scary. Another type of food. A type of food. Oh my god, beans, fish. Okay, now I need 2 adjectives. 2 adjectives. Make them good ones. Gigantic. And and keep going, keep going. Girly. All right, you got one. All right, here we go, guys. Goopy. All right. Let's see what this one says. Here we go. And this is called glamming it up. John Cook had been looking forward to his first date with Flutter all week. He was she was a sleazy catch. He had his own business importing rare fossilized trees. Well, that kind of fit. From remote locations in the bushes. He had to be quickly successful because he drove a dreamy sports car and lived in a huge brick couch in an upscale congested neighborhood. To top it off, his earlobes were as finely chiseled as Liam Neeson's. She grabbed her favorite low-cut bed from the closet. It really brought out the pink in her toes. What? Even better, it accented her ample throat. She grabbed a pair of 5-inch stiletto pumps and accessorized the outfit with a simple wild pendant and an oversized pair of thong-shaped earrings. To make sure she got all his senses tingling, she sprayed on her best fish-scented perfume and used some Smarties flavored breath freshener. That wasn't even on purpose. And she said, "You're as gigantic as you'll ever be." She thought, "Now go get out of there and knock him girly." What? See, some of them may not sound right, but some of them are hilarious. Knock him girly. You're as gigantic as you'll ever be, she thought. Oh, now get out of there, knock him girly. Oh my god. His earlobes were as finely chiseled as Liam Neeson. She grabbed her favorite low-cut bed. Oh my god, she sprayed on her best fish-scented perfume. Use some Smartie flavored breast freshener. That is funny. Flutter, was that good for you as it was for me? That was fun. Yum yum, get you some. Oh my god. That was funny. Chiseled earlobes. Something smells like that. Just gotta say, I love this. Oh, that was funny. Don't shower before I meet you. It was amazing, John. Great. Oh my god, that was funny. See, some of it just sounds a little off, but the rest is cool. You gotta use like juicy words and stuff, you know. Tori's still quiet. What are you doing over there?
I was downloading a video at the request of Anonymous.
Oh,
Anonymous researcher said, "Hey, you need to go download this video now."
whose was it? Oh, really?
Defaming Robbie, defaming you.
Uh-huh.
I got it. It's okay.
Was
And taking the side of
Moo in there? Okay, I got it already, but that's cool. I got it.
9 hours ago.
Oh, no. No, I didn't get 9 hours ago? This was yesterday. Huh. Kyle's impressed with the thong earrings. Wow. That's funny. Well, he can go hang out with Moo all he wants. That just shows the category, the level he's at. You know? That's called the Z list. I don't even think there's room for him on the alphabetic list. I'm impressed with the thong earring. That's funny.
I know it was today again.
Yeah, that was fun. It was hilarious, actually, trying to listen to him get it out of Barb. And they couldn't even, like, tell him the truth. They couldn't even tell him what the story is. He's just grasping it. So he thinks that that package was never received, that Robbie said it was never received.
Well, he's an idiot.
I'm like, there's a video of him opening it. What he doesn't realize is Barbara lied as to the contents that were in the package.
Yes.
And that kind of lying is illegal.
Yes.
Because you're passing off products for someone to sell saying that they were made by a Native American, which is not true because she is not Native American. And Stupid Trooper doesn't realize what the whole story behind any of it was.
Because they don't research shit.
Yeah, they don't vet anything. He's trying to by asking her.
That's about stupid. Ask a liar.
Yeah. Stupid Trooper is about ready to get attacked by a bunch of people for that. Total misrepresentation. And you have to hear him like, don't be afraid. You're safe here. Someone's going to contact you. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this guy is a real idiot. But yeah. These people that are like over there using these channels to just put bullshit together is actually quite sad. But at the same time, I cannot believe how many of them there are. Next, they'll have a penguin. Yeah, they already have a penguin. Are you kidding me? Moo's going to get attention and penguin is not? But that'll be funny because as much as Moo will probably end up getting smeared for it because she already has protection orders against her, she's not supposed to be talking about anything. And she is. But now she's going to try talking about Robbie because someone has a little bit of a beef with Robbie because he can't handle truth. So now she's going to start talking about Robbie. Robbie was in there as a witness to that protection order stuff. So because they tried to threaten everybody. They threatened me. They threatened Robbie. And the protection order.
They threatened everybody in Florida.
Yeah, they threatened everybody in Florida. So Barb is supposed to be keeping her mouth shut, and she's not. And so the fact that her or Wolf would even talk to him would also end up being involved in that because Robbie was witness and there is protection orders involved in that. So now I'm not saying who they're for, but they are against Barb and Wolf. Okay? The bottom line with that is that these two people are huge grifters and they were caught. They were caught lying about who they are. They were caught lying about being Native American. They were asking people, I could say one person for sure, if they could use his card, his Native American card. And why would you need that if you're a Native American yourself? So yeah, and she's getting into a heap of shit for it too. And she didn't think that was happening. There's tons and tons of police cams on her out there. And so Stupid Trooper has no idea what he walked in on. So now more people are gonna find out about Barb, and there you go. And if the Penguin wants to get involved with that, more people are gonna find out about the Penguin. So have at it. Enjoy, because the truth is out there. And it's just going to be known to more people. So if they want to create their shit, they're going to be opening their, all this information to a hell of a lot more people. So have at it. Penguin, Moo, go for it. Go for it. Because you will be looking like the fool in the end. And everyone's going to know all their crap. Emin, Hatman, and the rest of them will have a field day. All right? Exactly. Bring it. Bring it. Poor Martha can't get her look regulated. Jeff must be complaining. Are you serious? That's bullshit. Yeah, so Penguin really doesn't want to do that. She does have a child she needs to think about. But then again, it's always her mom that thinks about the child, not her herself. So we'll see. She wants to embarrass her child by having her name out there with the truth. That'd be sick. So she's thinking about what she does, but she never does anything. Hey Ray, how are you? I don't know who the penguin is, and I love them. I was with a penguin bitch. He protected me at SeaWorld. Well, the actual real penguins are cute. They're nice. We like real penguins. We don't like fake penguins. She's going from makeup to no makeup, hair curled to ratty hair tied up. Yeah. Well, she forgets everything too. I wonder how good of a witness she'll be since she has no memory of anything. So why he needs her there just until the court cases are over is beyond me. And now he can't really film them. So what's her purpose? He's the only one who's an auctioneer. He could do whatnot all on his own. She legally can't, especially if she's in Ohio. She legally cannot. I hope she's not doing it. Is she doing the auctions? I don't know. So is Guapo still? Sorry, guys. Believe it or not, I can cover this mic, and it still doesn't matter. Is Guapo still on Whatnot Live right now? He's buying her a beachfront property in Cedar Key. He ain't buying her anything like that. Nothing like that. He could say it all he wants, but no, he's not. And if he's buying her beachfront property on Cedar, did he see what just happened to the beachfront property in Cedar Key? If anybody's on Whatnot, go over and go check out Guapo's channel there. Martha's listening to a lie. Well, that's her fault. She knows how much of an idiot he is, especially based on her texts to her family and stuff. Yeah, she knows. She knows. And she's doing it anyway. And the fact that she's doing it and acting along and mocking people with him. See, there's one thing. If you were in a situation, she is willingly talking about shit. She's talking as if she was sitting in a courtroom. She's talking about people as if like she dealt with them. She only had 2 conversations with Michelle ever. Two ever. Okay, he's not live. Huh? He's on Whatnot. He's live on Whatnot. But anyway, yeah. So she's going right along with him. Okay, and if she had to for whatever reason, she wouldn't be so right into going after people the way she is. She would be kind of settled back a little bit and let him do all that. And she's not. She's right in there doing it with him. So to me, she knows because her texts are there. It's proof that she knows how he is, and she's doing it. I don't see him live right now. The penguin named Larry that has a thing for me, ladies. Watch out if we ever go to SeaWorld San Diego. I love San Diego Zoo. It reminds me of San Diego Zoo. Good night, Turkey Chi. I just checked. What? Okay, I just checked it. Is he on Historic Legends? I don't know. Lori would know. Yes, prayers for you and your hubby. Oh, wow. She lights up when she mocks, but goes dead-eyed when Jerry mocks. Yeah, it's weird. I think she just likes to bully people, too. She reminds me of like there's a lot. Now this isn't for everybody, but a lot of those big mouth girls that are like super small, like those really short, small girls that have big mouths, act like they, kind of like small man syndrome. They have small man syndrome too. She reminds me of that. And this is not all women. Some women who are small have that. This is not about short women, but just like short men, not all.
It's kind of like little
now.
big man syndrome.
Yeah. Dead-eyeing for being dead inside. I don't know. I just don't want people who might be short to think that I'm meaning that to all. Nope, I don't mean it to all. Good night, White Indo.
Good night, White Indo.
Cup of time. We need to have chocolate.
Toker's snoring because he's working tomorrow.
I went out for my adventure with Flutter. Ta everybody. Good night, John.
Good night.
Clapo's not on whatnot right now, so he
got
must have ended then, I guess. Oh, it's 1:21 here, guys. I am pretty sure I'll be on tomorrow night at 10 p.m. it is. Hope you had fun tonight. Little chit chatting and talking with Gabe. Gabe was on for quite a while, huh? You stayed up late.
He was on my channel for a while.
Yeah, he was earlier when I was sleeping. I fell asleep.
Yeah, he came in here and he and Marcia started talking and carried on conversation. He was
Really?
hanging out with the chat, and then he was like, "Sorry if I'm," and I'm like, "No, this is what we do. We talk about all kinds of things here.
Right.
You're getting right in with what we do. We talk about everything." He's like, "Okay." Cool.
Germ is cranky that you go live so late. Oh, so I'm irritating him. We must do it more.
Oh, sorry.
Am I keeping you up, Germs? Sorry, not sorry.
220 chocolate chip cookies to feed the homeless tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
Good night, Debbie Tucker. You're rock.
Good night, Christine.
Good night, Christine.
Good night, Alex.
Good night, Alex. Did you answer my email?
Alex.
Kyle, did you answer my email?
Love y'all. Ta-ta. Alrighty, guys. So we'll be back tomorrow night. 10 o'clock. Are you going live tomorrow? I know you said something about it earlier.
I might go live tomorrow. What?
Aren't you going to Robbie?
Yes. Oh, he's out. Yes, I'm going to Robbie's, and if he doesn't want me to work on the fence, then I'm going to work on these things at his place and see if I can go live.
Cool. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to start taking me to healthy meds.
You're gonna have to take me back.
It's annoying. Yeah, I'll be on around 10, guys. 10 p.m. Which means if Tori goes live from there, she won't be back in time to be on the live here. What do you mean? You usually end right before I go live. I'll be on. Robbie will be here. I'm not sure what time. He always gets here later than I start. So. But sometimes, actually, lately he's been here early. So, Robbie will be here. And we'll see what all the bullshit's about tomorrow, right? It is Sunday.
I can always go on from the car. So I can go on from the car. I just can't read chat.
Oh. Okay. I want you. Anyway, so guys, thank you all for being here. I hope you had a good Saturday night. Hope you had fun. We'll do some Mad Libs tomorrow night too if you want. I don't know, kind of funny. Anyway, have a fabulous evening, and we will see you mañana. I will check my email Thank you all. Prayers to everybody who needs them. Thank you to our mods. We love you guys.
Bye, all.
Bye. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye. Ta-ta. Bye, guys.